Hello everyone, welcome. Okay, let's see. I just have tarot today, no oracle. My cards still haven't come in. Alrighty. Miss J, I'll do you first. My cards haven't come in. Alrighty, Miss J, let's see. You asked that yesterday, Marissa. And Miss J, pick one. Because it might be you might have issues with one and not the other. Which one do you want to know about? K or O? Wait, let me see. Did I do it yesterday? Let me see. Marissa. Oh, actually, you missed it. You missed your turn. I crossed it out. You missed your turn. So let me do. You did. Yeah, you missed your turn when I called. You're right. Alrighty. Then let me do Marissa. All right, Marissa, let's see. With a Two of Swords, it's a maybe. He's going back and forth about whether or not he should. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like he doesn't want to connect with you right now. He feels like whatever connection you had previously is kind of broken. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, he's also in the energy of like, I don't know if I want to start this back up again. Just the connection itself, not like a romantic relationship or anything like that. But as of right now, he's very much stuck in this energy of maybe. I'm thinking about it, okay? Most likely, eventually he will, but as of right now, I don't see it happening like soon, or I don't know how to put soon, but he goes back and forth of whether or not he wants to communicate or not, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Alrighty, Star Ruby, you are next. Let me post. Where's my list? Oh my. Star Ruby and Sasu. Okay, let's see. Go back up. Alright, Star Ruby. What was his reason, Gypsy? Oh boy. I told you that man can't make up his mind one way or the other constantly. He has like the most flippant energy. Oof. Let me see. Star Ruby. Oh, it's okay, Star Ruby. It's because you have a lot of feelings for him. Let me see. The Seven of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords, he's having this realization that he needs to make a really, really big decision when it comes to you, like a life-changing kind of decision. Let's see. With the Moon in reverse, with the Moon in reverse, the Five of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords, the Tower reversed, and the Hermit. Oh, why is your man like this? Okay, with the Moon in reverse, he's trying to... Has he opened up to you and told you that he's depressed or suffers from depression or in an energy of like being very like heavy in his thoughts? Because with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords and the Tower reverse and the Hermit, it's like this energy of like I needed someone to talk to, or sometimes they get really deep and stuck in my feelings about a painful ending that I went through. With the Ten of Swords, with the Tower in reverse, when it comes to you, he doesn't want to end the connection with you. It's just that he still suffers heavily from an ending that he went through previously. And with the Moon in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like he's told you about this. It even could be with the Ten of Swords. It could be the passing of someone or just a very painful ending. Could be a connection. It could be a person. But he still hasn't let go of this, and the thoughts of endings gives him a lot of pain. With the Tower in reverse, he's like, I don't want an ending with you. But with the Hermit, he's in this energy of like, I really need to introspect and self-reflect. I like a lot of alone time. With the Three of Wands in reverse, with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's also an energy of, I want to get close to you. I want to have a deeper connection with you. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, because I like being able to open up to someone. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor, and the Strength in reverse, he's still very much heavily in this energy of like, I work a lot and I don't make enough money. Also an energy of like, I work a lot of hours. With the Emperor, he wants to take charge of his life and make like better decisions for himself. He feels like he's not really in a place right now. It could be financially he's not very stable, but he feels like, you know, he's not really in a place where he can have something very stable. The Strength in reverse, lots of insecurities, lots of fears. With the Judgment in reverse, because of mistakes that he's made in the past. I think he's a person who might overthink things, who might, I don't know. It's like he has clouded judgment and doesn't see things clearly all the time, or misunderstands people. Like I feel like it's because he doesn't communicate. Or it's like when people communicate with him, I don't know, it's like this heavy, foggy, cloudy energy. With the Ten of Wands in reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Cups, which is hard for him, because he feels like he knows that the burden is on him to bring this connection together, to move things forward, to make changes. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like he needs to get out of his head, all right? And sometimes he's like, I have to take initiative to get out of my own head. I want to be able to talk to you and open up to you, but with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not ready to commit in something long-term or think about the future. With the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords reversed and the Page of Cups, oh, I don't like that at all. His wish and the connection with you is to just talk to you when he feels like it. That's his wish. He's like, you're great. But with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like this energy of like, but I go back and forth. I fly by the seat of my own pants. I'm very flaky. I change my mind all the time. Like, I have a hard time making decisions. Hello, Zazu. With the Page of Cups, he definitely has feelings for you and he definitely likes you. But he suffers a great deal internally. It's like, you know, I like being able to talk and say hi to you because I really, really like you. And like, you're really sweet and you're great. But like, you know, I can't be consistent. I don't know how to be consistent. His energy is very broken in this level of, I don't know how to be consistent with people. I don't know how to show love. Page of Cups energy, I definitely have a crush on you and I definitely care about you, but communication is really all I'm good at. With the Eight of Wands, I want to, again, communicate, exchange energy with you, share passion with you. But with the Three of Swords, but my heart's broken. With the Page of Swords, I like talking, getting to know you. With the Ace of Wands in reversed, but he's also in this energy of like, but I've taken like the idea of, I hate to say it, but it's almost like, I don't really, it's like even if I have passion for you, I don't really know where to direct my energy. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords, I think he feels like women have this ability to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. I hate to say it like that, but it's like that energy of, it's hard to say. Because with the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Empress, he tells himself that, it's almost as if he tells himself that women are selfish and or they're gold diggers or they're greedy, but they hide themselves and present themselves to be this amazing kind of person. And I feel like he almost tries to fit you into that category of like, I've been through this before. Women are so good or nice to me in the beginning, and then they change. It's like I put them on a pedestal and think they're so amazing, but then they like turn on me and then they screw me over, and you know, I'm tired of that. It's kind of like that energy with the Five of Pentacles. He's like, I feel empty inside because that's how women treat me. Not that you've done this. With the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords is typically like resting and relaxing, but in this deck, this is a man who's terrified to close his eyes. Almost as if like I have to sleep with my eyes open because I can never really trust what a woman presents to me. I feel like he has some serious trust issues with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse because of an ending. Again, because of a divorce, maybe money lost because of a divorce. With the Six of Swords in reverse, how his life became very chaotic afterwards. With the King of Wands energy and the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands in reverse. So he wants attention from you. He wants to spend time with you, but he likes to be single or free to do as he wishes. With the Seven of Pentacles, he does want to invest in a friendship with you and slowly over time potentially grow it or see how it changes. With the Two of Wands in reverse, but he's also wanting to like take his time. He's like, I don't want to rush into anything. I'm dragging my feet and trying to like slow things down. You know how the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck? He wants to go a notch below that. Let's put it that way. He's like, I just want to slow it all the way down. Because with the Nine of Wands, he feels like, you know, I've been battered and bruised. The Nine of Wands is like, it's under the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like his divorce really like broke him. I think he feels like, you know, I've been through a battle and like I made it out to the other side, but I'm terrified of what's waiting for me on the other side. I mean, it's like he's already there, but he's also afraid to like engage in anything too serious. With the Six of Wands in reverse, because he's defeated and tired. He's like, gosh, I don't know if I want to go back up that hill again. With the Death in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Now here's the issue that you're going to have. With the Death in reverse and the World in reverse, he doesn't want your connection to end, but he also doesn't want to change it. If you've been sexual with him, he wants to continue being sexual with you. You know, if he talks to you once in a blue moon or once in a while, he's going to continue to talk to you once in a blue moon, once in a while, like in and out, hot and cold, but he doesn't want to end the connection. With the Star in reverse, it's because he's emotionally, like, not well, okay? With the Devil, because he feels trapped in his mind of, like, and the Fool, he feels trapped in his mind of all the negativity that's happened. He assumes the worst about every situation. There's lots of fear that's controlling him. With the Fool, he's in this energy of, I want to be free to do what I want. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, because he holds on to a lot of pain and resentment from his past. But also, it's like he goes free, wanders off, and then he wanders back to you. It's like this strange cycle that he has within him. When I need someone, I come back to you. But, you know, when I'm good, I just wander off and do what I need to do, but then I get like real emotional, and then like I want to talk to somebody, and then I want to come back to you. It's not very nice to you. I'm not gonna lie. With the Six of Pentacles, I want us to be friends. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse, but I don't want to talk about the future. Like, I don't want to have to be clear about what my intentions are. I don't want to do that. With the Nine of Pentacles, I want to be single. I want to take care of myself, figure myself out, you know, bring stability back into my life, financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I got to be single to do it. The King of Wands energy is also an energy of being single, okay? He likes being single because he's still, with the King of Cups in reverse, because he's hurt. He's emotionally broken, okay? Knight of Wands reversed. Again, another energy of like, I don't know what my future looks like. I don't know what I want. I change my mind all the time. I'm a bit selfish. I can get hot and heavy one minute and then disappear the next. Like he really, really struggles deep within him, unfortunately. With the Two of Pentacles, he goes back and forth. What do I want? I don't know what I want. I keep changing my mind because the Knight of Wands reverse came out as well as the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay? You can't, neither of them are dependable. King of Cups in reverse, also not dependable. King of Cups in reverse is under the Five of Cups in reverse. So I get depressed and in my feelings. I change my mind. I get hot and cold. With the Three of Pentacles, let's be friends. A lot of friend energy, but I don't see love energy. Like, I don't see love within himself either. Like, this guy is really broken. Star Ruby. With the Magician and the Page of Pentacles, he feels like you two get along. Page of Pentacles, he's like, I want to talk to you, communicate with you. Ace of Cups in reverse, but not be in a relationship. At least not talk about a relationship. Nine of Swords in reverse, because I suffer from a lot of pain, anxiety, fear, hurt. So much hurt. Like, I'm not saying don't validate his pain, but it's almost like extra because it's a... With the Queen of Wands, he's very attracted to you. With the Hangman, and he thinks about you, thinks about your connection. With the Four of Cups in reverse, but he's feeling very rejected by life, okay? I think he likes getting attention from you because he finds you to be so attractive. You have a lot of warmth to give. You're very loving and supportive and kind, but he feels very rejected in life, whether it's by women, friends, family, life in general. Like, this guy is just really, really heavily broken. Ten of Cups. You fill all of his cups. You make him feel good. You make him happy. Three of Cups. He wants to be friends with you, hang out with you, spend time with you, do fun things with you, but he's just very, like, I don't know, Chariot in reverse, but he's not moving this forward romantically. With the Temperance in reverse, because his heart is broken, his emotions are a mess. I don't know if he's been drinking a lot or smoking a lot or both, but he's like literally all the broken energies. Temperance reversed, King of Cups reversed, Five of Cups reversed, Star reversed, Three of Swords. Like, this man is really broken. With the Lovers and the Justice card, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Oh, he makes no sense. Because he tells himself, you and I have a really great connection. I feel so lucky to have you in my life. With the Justice card, I want to do right by you. Page of Wands, but I'm a novice. Like, tell me what I need to do, or, show me, like, what I don't know. I feel like he has so much fun with you and has, like, this optimism when he's with you, but it's like when you're gone, I hate to say it, it's almost as if he gets in the energy of pushing you, like, thoughts of you away. Kind of like out of sight, out of mind. I feel like he tells himself that's what he needs to do, because he enjoys communicating with you and having fun with you. Two of Cups, he tells himself, you could be perfect for me. But, what's holding him back? Seven of Swords, but I don't trust you because I have trust issues. I like spending time alone. I need to deal with me. With the Five of Wands in reverse, because he doesn't want to have any drama, whether it's, like any conflict, drama, stress, arguments. With the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, because he feels like he was married to a monster. With the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, and he's very defensive. He tells himself, if I commit to you, I bet that's when you start putting me down. That's when you start being mean to me. Like, I know it. I can just see it. I know it. That's what his problem is. And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not moving this forward romantically. Six of Cups in reverse, because my heart's still broken from my past relationship. Underlying energy with the King of Pentacles in reverse, he's not ready to invest in anyone long term. He's also in an energy of feeling not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. With the Knight of Cups at the bottom, he likes to play with you. He likes to talk to you, open up to you. If you're having sex, have sex with you. But he's not in this energy of pursuing the connection. He tells himself, I would love to, but with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, not at this time. I can't right now. It's not a good time. Four of Wands in reverse because of a divorce I went through. King of Swords in reverse. I'm emotionally unavailable. I assume the worst. I'm easily triggered. I've turned off my feelings. High Priestess. I don't know what the future looks like for me. Five of Swords. I constantly have doubts and fears. The Sun. I just want to do what makes me happy. With the Queen of Cups, you're so nice. You're very sweet and supportive and caring and loving, and I enjoy that about you. But he's also in this energy of like, if you were to say things to hurt his feelings, he'd be out of your life. Like, he's not willing to accept any kind of negativity. And I feel like he tells himself, if I stay away from people or if I numb myself, then I won't have to remember or care. Does that make sense? Yeah, he came on really strong because he's been really lonely, sad, depressed. And he needed attention and affection from you, but the problem is, deep down, he's too broken to move forward in this connection at this time, okay? I mean, I see him having so much care for you, but he's waiting for you to drop your mask and reveal who you really are. Even if you've shown him time and time again, I am exactly what I'm presenting to you, he's telling himself, yeah, watch me give you my heart and you're just going to rip it to shreds. I just know it, is the way he feels. All right, he has this problem of assuming the absolute worst. Any little thing will set him off. If you say any little thing, kind of like, I wish you wouldn't act like that. It doesn't sound really mean, but he would be like, act like what? What are you trying to say? Do you know what I mean? Like, super defensive. Very easily triggered, very hurt and broken. It could take a while. Like, he needs to bring some stability into his life, and he's not doing any of it. Like, he sees that you're amazing and you're great and you could be perfect for him. But then he tells himself, yeah, but I never make good decisions when it comes to women, so I bet you she's just like all the rest. And I think for him, he's been hurt more than once. I don't think it's just his divorce. I feel like he's been rejected a few times. He's been hurt a few times. And he's very, very broken. Okay? So if you're hoping for something serious from this man, expect it to be very slow and take a very long time. Okay? But it's up to you. I wouldn't wait for someone Because the longer that you stay stagnant in an energy, the longer a person feels like it's okay to continue treating you exactly like I've always treated you. And if this isn't the kind of connection that you are feeling very positively about, I would walk away from it and let him make up his mind on his own time. And he'll come back and come after you if he's ready, you know? But if he's not ready, then that's his problem, not yours, okay? I know you feel a deep connection. I feel like he wants to connect, but his problem is, like, I can only do it in a friend capacity right now because my emotions are gone. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to feel them, okay? And be very careful with that, because if he does suffer from depression and anxiety, if he doesn't get that taken care of, hun, the amount of psychology material that I have read about relationships with men who suffer from depression or anxiety and all of it, who don't deal with it, your life will be very miserable for a very long time, okay? I'm going to be very blunt and honest with you. It's going to be very miserable because you'll always feel like it's your fault. You'll always feel like you're doing something wrong. And sometimes they get to the point where they start blaming you for everything, you know? So unless he gets it taken care of, I don't know, but is he talking to other women? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. 2 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. He's like, I'm not in a relationship, so I can talk to as many people as I want to. 8 of Cups, because I need to let go of my past, my pain. I need to make myself feel better. 9 of Swords, because of my fear and anxieties and my issues. SSG talking to love. Romantically. I don't know what a lot is to you, but whatever your mind says is what spirit goes by. Talking to a lot of them. Start ribbing. With the Knight of Swords in reversed, he's hot and cold. I don't think he hooks up with a lot of them. I think he might talk to women and then disappear. Because with the Knight of Swords in reversed, he's kind of like, has his moments of, I need to talk to somebody. Kind of like, if you weren't answering, if he was to message you and you didn't answer, he would be hunting. I need somebody to talk to. I need somebody to talk to. Do you know what I mean? Because his mind isn't clear. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, that's a lot of like mental anxiety, a lot of like flakiness, changing their mind constantly, or freaking out, or like kind of like spontaneous, kind of like it's almost like this. He'll be down and out in a really bad mood, and he's like, Star Ruby, what are you doing? Like, how have you been? Did you have a good day? Great, great. And if you respond, he's like, oh, good, I can talk to you, right? But let's say you don't respond for a couple of hours. Then he's like, oh my God, who can I talk to? Who can I talk to? Who can I talk to? And then he starts hunting in his phone. Who's available, you know? So I feel like he randomly talks to people. I don't see it being anything serious, though. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, it's only like he does it to people that he's close to, or he feels like, I want to build a connection, make them feel like, you know, I want to be close, opens up a lot, and then like disappears. Basically same thing that he's doing to you, okay? Yeah. And like I said, it's going to take a while for this guy to get through this, because if he's been like this for a while, I don't know how long you've been talking to this person or in a connection with this person, but let me tell you, it's going to take a while before he settles his energies. Okay, hun? It's up to you what you want to do, though. It's your life. I just hope that at the end of the day, whatever you want is what you get. And you feel very supported and cared for. Okay, hun? Let me know how things go. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Just don't get your heart broken, alright? This is a man who needs a lot of time, okay, to heal. And he's nowhere close to being healed. Let me tell you, he is so far off of it, it's making me nervous for you. I saw half of it, Zazu. Let me see if I can read the rest of it. Alright, let me go back and, I don't know, I didn't read any of the comments, sorry. I didn't read any of the comments. Let me go back real quick. I'm not going to put you in timeout unless you start attacking other people. I'm so glad, Ivy. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. It's not you, Star. Because you're very lovely to him. He sees you very positively. He just has a very difficult time being ready to give his love to somebody again, because he tells himself in his mind that, you know, I always make poor decisions when it comes to women, like I always make mistakes, like I have problems, and that's why he's having a very difficult time like trying to center or reflect the way he should. Okay, so don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. All you did was show him love, and if he doesn't want to give it back to you, then that's his problem, not yours. Okay, but as I said, try not to get yourself hurt by people who aren't giving you what you deserve. Okay, because you have to find it within yourself to understand that you deserve better and that love is always available. Okay, and you'll find someone. Stay positive. You're welcome, Star Ruby. Good luck, hon. Hello, Krishna. Alrighty, Miss Zufan. Or Zazu. Let's see. What's going on with him? What is going on with this man? Let me do your yes or no first. And let's see. With the Four of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands, it's hard because the Four of Wands in reverse is technically a yes, but he's going through a very difficult time right now with the Three of Wands. Even if you sent it, like with the Three of Wands energy, it's like I couldn't respond to you right away, or I have to put space between the two of us. With the Three of Swords sideways and the Page of Swords, I feel like he probably would have loved to have heard it, but I think it's in your best interest to have not, okay? If you had sent it, I feel like he is going through like an ending, or like his house is upside down, all right? And with the Three of Wands energy, it's like even if he plans to speak to you in the future, it's also an energy if he would have to like keep space with you. I feel like that would rack your brain more than it would him responding. Does that make sense? Let's say he couldn't respond. Then it would like drive you crazy. Why didn't he respond? Is he mad at me? Did his wife see? Do you know what I mean? I think it's in your best mental and emotional interest to have not sent it. Okay? I don't think he would have been able to message you back or open up to you. I think it would have created a problem. Okay? Things will come to the light when it's supposed to, but again, be very careful of that, because you don't want to get yourself intertwined or mixed in that when especially if he's going through an ending or there's a lot of stress going on in his energy. So Spirit's saying like, yes, you could have, but you know, you can wait until after the divorce because he's going to eventually anyway. Okay? Let me see about the other question. The Strength card and the High Priestess in reversed. He's seeing things clearly of what's going on in his life, trying to make some serious decisions for himself, and I think it's because he's been holding on so tightly to his feelings and his thoughts that he's been kind of like, how do you put it? I think he's been projecting that energy towards you because he's been thinking about you. He's starting to see things. He's trying to remain strong in his energy, but I feel like he's kind of like pushing his energy towards you with the High Priestess in reverse because he's seeing things clearly. I think he's connecting with Spirit and with himself, with his intuition, and he's like, I see what's happening here. With the Four of Wands in reversed, I'm using another deck and it came out again with the Ten of Wands in reversed. He needs to take initiative into breaking up the marriage that he's in or walking away from it. He feels overwhelmed by the marriage and how there's no stable foundation. He's in this energy of like, I need to take action and end this or break this. With the Nine of Wands in reversed and the Hierophant in reverse, because he feels like no matter how hard he's tried, they don't have anything in common. There's no real, like, I hate to say it, but there isn't like loyalty. Kind of like my heart doesn't want to be here. Does that make sense? Like he has no desire to be where he's at right now. With the Two of Wands in reverse and the Magician in reverse, he has put up with and taken too long to take any action, dealing with a very manipulative and selfish person. With the Queen of Swords reversed, the Two of Swords reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Nine of Cups in reversed. Does he drink, Zazu? I don't know if she got him drunk and got pregnant, but with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords reversed, he's wanting to cut her off because he feels like he this energy of his wife lied to him, manipulated him, fooled him, with the Two of Swords in reverse and held it in for too long, and he wants to cut her out because of it, because he's like, you lied to me. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he was very insecure at that time. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, again, I don't know if she had gotten him drunk or, you know, partied with him. I feel like he just feels like he was lied to. There was a lot of deception, lies, manipulation, and he feels like I took too long and waited. With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, and he's in this energy of feeling like she emotionally manipulated him to prevent an ending between the two of them. It very well could be where, it could have been where he told her, like, you know what, I can't do this with you anymore. Like, I feel like, you know, this is wrong and we shouldn't do this. You know, this will be the last time that, or she maybe said like, oh, let's just do it one more time, you know, as a goodbye, or, you know, just the last time, or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like he just sat in the energy of like, this probably isn't what I should be doing. Like, I don't see a future with you or something. But I feel like she might have manipulated him. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, kind of like emotional manipulation. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, to try and keep him around. With the King of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he's in an energy of like, I'm angry. I don't want to work on this relationship anymore. Or he feels like he works a lot, doesn't make a lot of money. Whatever it is, he's just very angry. I think he's just tired. He's angry. He feels let down, manipulated. With the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups in reverse, he wants to talk to you, or he wants to bring up immediately or take action immediately. Ten of Cups in reverse, of how he wants a divorce or he wants to leave. With the Tower sideways, the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups in reverse. Oof. But he's also in this energy of like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going to happen. The only thing stopping him, I think, is his children. Because he's like, then I have to break up my children's hearts. It's going to ruin their lives. Eight of Swords, he feels very trapped in the connection. He's like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Like, he very is stuck in his mind of what to do. With the Hangman sideways and the Ace of Wands at the bottom, he's wondering if maybe he's being selfish. Maybe he needs to think about this longer. With the Ace of Wands, he's in this energy of, I want to have a new passionate beginning somewhere else. With the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups, he feels like he's strategically planning, I feel like, to reunite with you, come back towards you. He's like, I don't want to be where I'm at, but I feel like I'm meant to be somewhere else. So I feel like he's wanting to reconnect with a friend or be around friends. With the Judgment reverse, because he made a mistake. He wasn't thinking clearly. Three of Pentacles, because of maybe he didn't think clearly about your friendship. Like, he was like, oh, maybe we're just friends, or maybe we can wait a while to be something more. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, he made a mistake of not telling you maybe how he felt. With the King of Cups in reverse, he's been sad ever since. With the Six of Wands, he wants your attention. He wants to have a victory with you. I think that's why you felt this energy. And the friends that you're thinking of in the dream, I don't think that's his friends, Zazu. I think that's spirit. Like, in your mind, you saw his friends leading him to like come to you. It could be that spirit is guiding him, and in your mind, you're seeing it as him being led by his friends. Does that make sense? Because showing spirit, ushering people around, sometimes that can be a little bit confusing for people. Like, oh, there's demons or spirits stuck to him. You know what I mean? So sometimes they use like what's close to a person, like their friends, family members, stuff like that. So I think that in your dream, it showed up like his friends were ushering him towards you or to be together with you. But I think it's spirit actually doing it. Does that make sense? Like the manifestation changed for you. With the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in reversed, he's in this energy of trying to take action, of leaving the person that he's with, because he feels like his wife is either selfish, manipulative, vindictive, a gold digger, whatever he is, he doesn't want to be there. And he's like, I want to take action because of all the crap that I've dealt with her. Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups in reverse, because he realizes, or he sees clearly, he needs to be careful because of the kids. He also feels like she's going to take more money from him or take from him because of the children. He's like, oh, even if I take action, I know she's going to go crazy. And she's probably going to try and take everything from me because of the kids. With the Nine of Swords, he has a lot of stress and fear and anxiety. Justice in reverse, about going through with a divorce. Five of Cups in reverse, he's very depressed. How many times has that shown up, Zazu? I think you're just feeling his very depressed energy, okay? And I think that a lot of it is being projected towards you. With the World sideways and the Four of Cups, he doesn't know what to do. He's afraid that things are, like, because he's not taking action or things are very stagnant, he's like, am I making the right decision? Did I wait too long? I'm just very unhappy with my life. Is my life supposed to be like this? I think there's a lot of, like, transformation or awakening going on in his energy. I think he's finally connecting his heart and his mind together. There's, like, a deep knowing now. With the Seven of Wands, he's like, I have to take action. With the Chariot in reverse, because I haven't taken action for a long time. I'm stagnant. I know I'm supposed to fight for what I want, but I'm not taking any action. I know I need to, but I'm not moving. That's disappointing. What? Knight of Cups. I need to apologize or move towards Zazu. Oh. With the Hermit at the bottom, but I'm not. I'm keeping silent. I need to think about this. He's very, very conflicted. He's very conflicted. This is so infuriating. I know what I need to do. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to think and sit. Oh my goodness. Can I tell you how infuriating that is? When I see stuff like that, I'm like, oh, just do it. With the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, he wants to invest in you. He feels like you have this warm heart with a guiding light surrounded by you. Like animals, people, children, elderly, they all like you, love you. I think you present with a very warm and positive aura. And with the Ace of Pentacles, he's like, I want to invest in you. I want to have a new long-term connection with you. With the King of Swords, I'm thinking about my future. I'm seeing things more clearly. With the Empress, you are truly the person that I was meant to be with, or you are the best woman I have ever met. I think it's because he's finally had the realization. He sees the truth. He sees the connection. And that's why he's finally comes to terms. Like, I need to take action. Like, he's finally seeing the truth. With the King of Pentacles, he wants to invest in you. Something long-term, committed. 10 of Pentacles reversed after he gets through a divorce. Well, you can think all you want, Ben. But if you don't make any moves, like, she's going to find somebody else. 5 of Wands in reverse. He doesn't want to create any drama or conflict, though. 7 of Pentacles. He's like, it's going to be a slow process, but I have to start and go through with the process. So he knows that he needs to take action and end the relationship or the marriage with his wife. But he's also in the energy of, like, I'm scared. Maybe I should think about this some more. Oh, she's going to ruin my life. That kind of thing. Lots of fear. But that's what the meaning of the dream is. It's everything he's going through. It's culminating to the point where Spirit is like bringing him towards you. And I think that's Spirit's way of saying we are the friends that are ushering him towards you. It's just a matter of him like taking that leap of faith or putting action into his thoughts. In other words, you're getting an idea of what Spirit is telling him. How Spirit goes into his dream space and he's pushing him towards you, and that's what it is, okay? And he's opening up his eyes to what's the truth, and he's having this realization. It's like, but he needs to take action and move forward. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil, he feels trapped because his wife is selfish, maybe a gold digger, maybe very vindictive, and he's afraid of her, okay? You feel him because you're feeling each other, you know? That's why it's like when I do readings for you guys and I connect deeply with your energy, a lot of times, like, I will think of you or see you in my mind, in my, like, as I'm doing things, your spirit guides will appear to me, and I'm like, really? If they leave me messages, I'll always tell you, but, you know, it's very bizarre how the energy, once I connect, I don't know how to disconnect. Like, I don't know how to turn it off. But I do see him thinking about you a lot. And with the Page of Wands coming out, it's like I want to move quickly towards you. It's like I want to take action, but it's a lot of fear that's holding him back. Okay? You're welcome, hon. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. Stay positive. And again, don't wait on anyone because honestly, it will drive you nuts. Okay? Good luck, hon. Let me know what you decide to do. Miss J, you can post your 2 yes or no questions. Let's see. Okay, let's see. With the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like, yes, you will maintain a positive working relationship with O. You might even get a promotion or a raise because of him. With the Empress in reversed, oh, I don't know. He almost even wants to invest in you, like spend more time with you, get to know you better. Emperor and the King of Wands, he's in this energy of feeling like I need to take charge of my life. I want attention from you. I want positive, like he has passion for you. Page of Swords, he wants to talk to you more, get to know you better, get closer to you. With the Hierophant in reverse, he's also in this energy of like, I want to get divorced because of you. I don't, I do see it. Basically, because his wife doesn't show him love, it's like, I'll go find love somewhere else. I'll do better than you. Like, I almost feel like he's being competitive with his wife. Like, yeah, you don't want to show me love? Well, I'll go get it somewhere else. Yeah. But he is in an energy of wanting to invest in you more. Getting attention from you more. Getting to know you, talking to you. A lot of energy, and I feel like he's seeking a divorce so that he can approach you better. Let me see. Anything else? It's going to be a positive working relationship. With the 9 of Pentacles sideways and the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like he's in the energy of like, I don't know if I'm good enough, but I'm not even single, but I'm kind of single, but I'm not. So I feel like he thinks that he'll be better off if he's single, but I think he's scared to divorce because he's afraid of losing his money. 10 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reversed. He tells himself maybe, it's almost like an energy of like, if I want to continue a connection with Miss J, then I need to spend a lot of money and get a divorce. Because if I don't do it, then it's not going to go anywhere. So I think he's very focused on this energy of I need to be very careful of how I interact, because I should be single, but he's also afraid, yeah, but I'm going to lose so much money. So I don't know if they don't have a prenup or there's something like that going on, but he's afraid to leave his wife, which is sad. Of course. Is that your second question, hon? Let me see. Let me scroll back up. Well, he can't show you how he feels because he knows it would be inappropriate, you know? It's like he's a married man, he's your boss, other people are watching. He can't risk that. So I think he's just trying to be very careful, and he acts cold in front of you to make it seem like he's not picking sides, or he's not trying to... He's basically playing poker. Does that make sense? And also, I feel like he hasn't been single for a long time, and he's going back to the antics of being like a young little boy who has a crush on a girl, and instead of acting like he likes you, he pretends like he hates you. Do you know what I mean? I think he tries to hide his passion for you. I see it improving, but like I said, I feel like he's very much in this energy of like you boost his ego, you stroke it, you make it feel better. Okay? Okay. Is R married, Miss J? Do you know she suffers from depression? Where she's like moody? Because with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in reverse, he wants to be single, or he acts single because his wife either suffers from depression, is moody, is... Let's see. Well, he's going through personal issues, and he likes to act like he's single. And it's 6:54, so that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Within the High Priestess, it's unknown. It's unknown if you and R will have a positive working relationship. With the Four of Swords in reverse, because he suffers from a lot of stress. He has a lot of stress. He doesn't sleep at night. He doesn't take care of himself. I feel like he's emotionally conflicted a lot, and I think it has a lot to do with his wife. I feel like maybe she's in an energy of not giving love to him, maybe being very focused on herself. I don't think he's even certain of his own future. I feel like he has too much going on in his personal life to make any clear, concise decisions. I feel like he himself might be very moody because he's the type of person who likes to act single. I feel like maybe his wife isn't showing him love, or he's just like, you know what? You be depressed, or you do what you want to do, and I'm just going to do what I want to do. But I feel like late at night he doesn't sleep at either because he's so like... Why am I in this connection? Like, these people have like serious personal issues, so it's unknown whether or not your connection with him will stay positive. Because I think he lets his personal issues reflect and project into his day-to-day life outside of the connection. Yeah, it looks like it. Because his wife doesn't give him attention, affection, love, or anything. Because she's too depressed. She's too moody. Ugh, he's not happy. King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, he's just like, how can I better myself at work? I need to think about my future. I need to be serious about my life. So he's just focusing his energy all on work. He doesn't care about home. Your working relationship with him, he sees things like in an energy of black and white, kind of like, okay, you do your job, good, the end. You know what I mean? It's like he doesn't really like mix any other energy. He's just like, whatever. If you work, you work. If you don't, you don't. Don't give me any stress. I already have enough of it. The World card and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, be careful though. If you get too friendly with him, he might try and make some moves on you. Because with the World card, he's like in that energy of like, I'm going to end this cycle of being unhappy and I'm going to have fun, play, do what I want to do. Okay, so if he starts talking to you, be very careful of whether or not he is very flirtatious or something weird. Okay? Yeah, I see it. Well, he is. He's a hoe. He's a Knight of Wands. And he meets girls on the internet and on apps too. Okay? With the World card and the Knight of Wands, he hooks up a lot. He's a cheater. He's a hoe. Like I said, he acts like he's single. Hello, Cassie. Good to see you, hon. I hope you're doing okay. And I'm sorry you have to go through that mess again with that guy. But that's what I say for you, Miss J. Be very careful. Like I said, if you reject him, if he was to make a move on you and you would reject him, it's like he would hold that against you. You know what I mean? So be very careful. Don't get too close to him. He's a dirty man. He acts like he's single. He is unhappy at home. He's unhappy with life. And I think he gets online and on apps and meets women. Okay? He's got a dirty D. Okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. People are a mess, let me tell you. People are a mess. The internet has... I don't know that the internet's a good thing. I mean, it's great. It brings a lot of people together, but sometimes for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? Hey, it's unfortunate, but unfortunately, that's just how life is nowadays. Be careful out there, Miss J. Alrighty, Miss Jasmine. You are next. Let me scroll back up to your question. Okay. Is it really over between you two? No. I don't even have to use the cards for that, but I'll ask. Let me ask the cards real quick. And that's the thing, Jasmine. If you're holding on to his energy and you refuse to let him go, you're going to be stuck in the cycle of constantly getting more men that are like this, that aren't going to turn into anything. Just a cycle of like, you know, broken, not ready for something serious. You got to really like let go of him. I think he's the one that's keeping you from meeting a good person or someone to be in a committed relationship with. Let me see. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords, he feels like his life is too chaotic and he just needs a break and he's going to rest. He'll think about it, but is he over? Is it forever? Over. I already heard no before I started the shuffling. So let's see. Is it over forever? Like forever, ever. Edgar and Jasmine. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse, for as long as you want a relationship with him, it's over. Okay? So yes, for as long as you want a relationship. If you don't want a relationship with him, if you just want to hook up and, you know, give him what he wants, then it's not over. But it is if you want to commit or want a relationship. Okay? So the longer you tell him, I want a relationship, I want something consistent, for as long as you do that, then it's over. But if you don't, if you're just like, no, let's just have sex and have fun, then he's like, all right, let's game, let's do it again. So his energy is based on you, because he goes back and forth with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. He can't make up his mind. He feels like his life is chaotic. There's too much stuff going on in his life, and he's all over the place. He can't, like, commit himself to any one thing. Hold on. Oops. Okay. Let me see. Now let me see what his actions are towards you. His energy. What is his energy? I hate to use that deck, but I almost feel like no, I'm not going to. No. Alrighty, let's see. With the Six of Cups in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like, you know, things aren't going well in his life. He's still hurt from the past. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, because of broken relationships, friendships, or connections, that's why, like, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like that's why you reached out to him, because you feel hurt by him. But he's also in this energy of like, well, I'm hurt from my past too, so... Whenever he's down and out, he wants to talk to you. He feels like you don't even want to be friends with him. Like, you message him just to tell him, I don't want to be friends with you either. With the Six of Pentacles in the World, he's in this energy of like... I almost feel like he tells himself, eventually I'll give you what you want. Eventually... But he doesn't know that for sure. He doesn't know that for sure. With the Judgment in reverse, the Four of Wands reverse, the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, he's real stubborn. He's like in this energy like, fine, you don't want to be friends? Then don't be friends with me. Like, with the Four of Wands in reverse, he feels like, you know, I thought we had a really strong connection, or we had a strong foundation. Fine. He's angry. He's also petty. He's also like, I want what I want, when I want, how I want. If you don't like it, then you're the problem. He's in a very kind of ugly energy, okay? And it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's his own problem. He doesn't think clearly. His motivations aren't in the right place. His mind isn't in the right place. I didn't say that you reached out to him. Like, the message that you sent him was you telling him that you don't want to be friends. Because with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like... you haven't talked to him in a long time. So he messaged you and you responded and you talked to him and said to him that basically you don't want to be friends with him anymore. But it's like this weird energy of him feeling like that's what you're telling him. Even if it's not what you said to him, that's what he feels like you're telling him. Like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. That kind of thing. Because he felt like we were friends all along, you know, but we were friends who had sex. So... why can't we just continue to be friends like that? You know what I mean? Like, that's his energy. Because this isn't your energy. This is his energy. He feels like this is what you're doing. This is what you're telling him. Okay? I don't know. Krishna, what are you doing? With the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, he is blocking out this idea of a relationship. He's like, I don't want a relationship. I don't want to, like, I don't want anything serious. He also feels like, it's like a lot of his energy is very, very, like, all over the place. But Jasmine, why do you want this person in your life when he plays games like this with you? You gotta learn some self-love and realize that you deserve better than that. Even if he's just platonic friends with you, a person who messages you and blocks you constantly, why do you put up with it? That should be like an instant message to you from God, Spirit, the universe, even your mother, telling you, drop this man. Get rid of him from your life. He clearly doesn't respect you. He clearly doesn't appreciate you. Why are you still, like, why do you care about this person? Because he's literally telling you, I don't give a crap what you have to say in response to me. I'm going to block you after I say something to you. Why are you tolerating this mess? It's because you don't love yourself, hun. A woman who is, not just a woman, just a person who has self-respect and has love for themselves, if someone treated them like that, bam, you're gone, period. They don't put up with the back and forth, the blocking, unblocking, blocking, unblocking. Like, that's insanity. You know that, right? That's the definition of insanity. Just constantly doing it over and over, whether he's insane or you're insane. The energy, the action of doing it over and over, letting someone constantly treat you like crap and you just taking it and taking it and taking it, hoping that things will change. Like, that's literally the definition of insanity, you know? Because things aren't going to change. Maybe eventually in the future, way down the line, but you are constantly being mistreated by this person, yet you still want potentially a connection. Why? You know, and that's a lack of self-love and self-respect. Okay? That's something you need to work on, because this is bizarre behavior from a person to treat you that way, but you're okay with him coming back into your energy. That's not fair to you. That's wrong. But that's what you're telling Spirit, though. Because that's not my rule. That's a rule from it. Let's put it this way. We all have to learn our lessons our own way. The idea of self-love is somebody who doesn't tolerate nonsense from other people. You know, you're just like, you know what? If that's the way you're going to treat me, then don't even bother talking to me. You know, keeping them out of your energy if you need to block them so you don't feel tempted to even respond to them, that kind of thing. That is what self-love is. Not caring about how this person treats you, whether or not they're coming back into your life or not. Just letting them out of your energy, releasing them. This is what's holding you back from someone new coming into your life. When you hold on to energies that aren't meant from you, you haven't learned a lesson. Does that make sense? But you're asking about him because you want to know what his energy is towards you. It's not, like I said, it's not my rule. It's what Spirit wants for us to do. Release people who aren't good for you. Like, what he thinks and feels shouldn't matter to you. Because at this point, all he does is disrespect you. But you keep, opening yourself up to the energy. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like, I understand. If you need to go through the lesson for the next 5-10 years of your life, then it will continue to perpetuate, you know. But it's up to you to make a difference for yourself in your life, okay? Like, the decisions that you make always reflect what the projection of what's coming, the trajectory of what's coming back towards you. Does that make sense? Like, the choices that you make will change the path of what comes towards you and what doesn't, okay? Alrighty, let's see. With the Strength in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, he's very stuck in his ego. He's in this energy of, you know, being very stubborn. I want what I want. I want, you know, not very insecure energy. With the Six of Wands in reverse, he's also in this energy of like, why isn't she just giving me what I want? With the Temperance, he wants to have harmony and balance in your connection between the two of you with the Ace of Wands in reverse, but it's like he doesn't know how to come towards you. He doesn't know how to approach you. With the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Swords reversed, the Magician reversed, and the Lovers in reversed, he wants to reconnect with you as a friend to get attention from you when he wants. When he's having a bad day, he wants to be able to talk to you and then not. It's like he only wants to, like, all of his energy is very selfish. With the Magician reverse, he wants what he wants. Like, when he wants, how he wants. Kind of like, if I feel like talking to you, I want you to talk to me too. When I want to say something to you, and then I don't want to hear your response, I just want to block you. You know, it's like, I want to get things off of my chest and then disappear. Like, Literally, it's just whatever I want. When I want attention, I'm going to come after you. And then, like, when I don't want attention, I'm not. Like, it's not fair to you, because he's like, I want you in my life as like a person that I can talk to and open up to, but I want you for selfish reasons, for what I want. Because he's in a very manipulative and selfish energy. With the King of Swords in reverse, he's easily triggered. Like, he's very sensitive too. Like, any little thing that you say to him that conflicts with what he wants to say to you, or what kind of message he wants to hear from you, if you don't give him the kind of response that he wants, then he's like, well, I don't want to hear it. Does that make sense? He's just very easily triggered and sensitive. But again, with the Magician in reverse, he's very selfish too. With the Lovers in reverse, he doesn't want to have a relationship with you, like romantic connection or talking about the future. With the Nine of Wands, he's in a very defensive energy. Three of Cups, I want to hang out with you, have sex with you, be friends with you, but I'm not looking for a relationship or commitment. Hierophant reverse, don't want a commitment. Death card, and the Chariot in reversed. Because he's in an energy of like, I need to change my outlook on life. I need to look at life differently. He's very stuck in this energy of like, I want to bring change into my life. And he feels like the connection between the two of you has changed as well. With the Chariot in reverse, he's like, I'm not moving this forward into something long-term and committed. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not investing in anyone long-term for marriage, commitment, relationship. 2 of Wands in reverse. It's taking me forever to make up a mind of what I want. With the Justice in reverse, I know I can't do right by you. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, because it's a really bad time for me. Nothing in my life goes the way that I want it to. It's like this energy with the Tower and the High Priestess in reversed and the Queen of Wands in reversed. He feels like you're mad at him or grown impatient with him, and that's why you want to end things with him. Like, he's shocked by your reaction or your communication, and he feels like you're mad at him. Whether you are or not, this is his energy. Like, he feels like you're mad at him, and he's like, why would she say something like that to me? Like, she must be mad at me, or she must grown impatient with me. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because I won't commit to her. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, he's like, but I don't want to commit to anyone. I'm not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I want things my way. I want to spend my money on me. With the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Cups in reverse. But he tells himself in his mind, it's like, in his mind, he says, you know, you're great. You're everything I could ever want. But also, there's blockages and delays. I don't want to move things forward. With the King of Cups, I care about you and have feelings for you. 5 of Cups, I do miss you. Queen of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords. But he feels like you're trying to emotionally manipulate him, or you're always disappointed with him. And with the 7 of Swords energy and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Cups, he feels like you're trying to, like, he doesn't trust you. He feels like you're trying to manipulate him into being in a long-term committed relationship or get married. He feels like, you know, I feel like you're trying to trick me into a marriage or relationship, like trying to get something out of me, even though you're not. This is his energy, okay? He feels like women are gold diggers and they're looking to take advantage of him in some way. With the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Empress, and the 3 of Swords reverse. Oh, what is his issue? 10 of Wands. Because he feels like too much money goes out because he's unhappy. I hate to say this to you, Jasmine, but he tells himself with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, you open up and said with the Sun in reverse and the Empress and the 3 of Swords reverse, like, you're still healing from your mom. But I hate to say this, but it reads two ways, because the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like he's unstable financially with the Sun in reverse, and he's unhappy that he got a woman pregnant. So, like, oh, I hate to make him out to look like a bad guy, but it's almost as if, like, I wish I didn't have a kid kind of energy. Like, ouch. Because 10 of Wands, he feels very burdened and stressed out because of it. Even if you're not trying to, that's what he feels like. He doesn't feel like that just about you, Jasmine, though. He feels like that about women. He feels like women are trying to take advantage of him, manipulate him, that they're selfish, that they're gold diggers, that they just want what they want. Like, that's how he feels, because he feels like, you know, I shouldn't have got that other girl pregnant Like now I'm like so stressed out. I thought like, you know, I can talk to Jasmine about this and like relieve some stress with her, but now I just have to hold up my pent up energy and frustration. With the Knight of Wands, I was hoping to get some sex out of her. With the Knight of Pentacles, be a sexy friendship. But with the Ten of Swords, he's like, yeah, but she's cutting me off. Oh, like, he's like, I just want to have fun. Like, he wants to hook up with a lot of women. He wants to just have fun, get attention. He's really selfish. Like, oh. Like, really selfish, really manipulative, all about himself. He just feels like life is really hard and, like, women screw him over. With the Queen of Swords and the Hangman in reversed, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, the Fool, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Hermit. Oh my gosh. He feels like you're being honest. He feels like you're honest, you're a good woman. I'm selfish. I just want to play with the Knight of Cups. Like, I want to play in your pants. I want to take advantage of what connection we have. Knight of Swords. That's why I messaged you. Eight of Swords in reverse, so I could talk to you. Two of Swords in reverse, but I don't want to have to make any big decisions about the future. With the Devil in reverse, I don't want to be stuck in my head with all these negative thoughts and feelings. With the Fool, I just want to have fun. Have a brand new beginning of talking to you, playing with you, having fun with you, but not like something serious. Seven of Cups in reverse, he realized with the Hermit, he needs to stay quiet from you a little bit longer. He's like, I need to think or be by myself. Page of Cups in reversed and the Four of Cups. Because he's immature with the Four of Cups, he is perpetually in this energy of feeling like he lives in like FOMO, fear of missing out. He always needs to hook up. He's like, if I'm committed to someone, then I can't be free to do what I want to do. Because you're going to tell me to like, you know, no, don't go out with them, hang out with me. Or, you know, I always have to like tell you where I'm going, and I don't want to have to do that. I just want to be free to do whatever I want. And like, that's his problem. He suffers from FOMO, okay? He's like a little kid who doesn't want to grow up, and he just suffers from FOMO, okay? He doesn't have any. Jasmine, he doesn't have any. That's the thing. He's like, you know, with the Hermit, he's just going to stay silent. Underlying energies, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he's just working too much. He's stressed out. Nine of Swords, his internal energy is, I work a lot. I don't make enough money. I'm stressed out all the time. Five of Swords, negative feelings. Eight of Wands in reverse, I'm not going to talk to Jasmine. Ace of Swords reverse, I don't want to talk about the future. I'm not going to talk to her. Six of Swords in my reverse, my life is already too chaotic and messy. Page of Swords reverse, I'll just spy on her. With the Moon in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, I'll message her eventually. One day, I don't know when, but I will. Four of Swords, but I'm going to take a break and be quiet, spend time by myself. Three of Wands, put space between me and her, maybe travel, maybe think about something else. Page of Wands, I'll come and like message her later. Two of Pentacles reverse, I don't know when because my life is a mess. Eight of Cups, maybe when I feel better or I'm not so stressed out. The Star, when I feel a little bit better and I would need some attention. Nine of Pentacles, but until then, I'm just going to hang out by myself with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to be single, date, talk to other women, whatever. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not going to be consistent. So he's in an energy of he'll message you again in the future, but just to see if you are willing to play or be playful. But if not, then he's just going to do the same thing. He's like, I'm just going to stay quiet. Okay? You won't hear from him for a while. He's going to come back though. When he feels like he wants attention from someone, he's going to message you. And literally, like, if you message him back, then he's going to disappear again. Like, when he needs his fix of like, ooh, I want Jasmine to message me back. You know, the moment you message him back, then he's like, yep, I got my fix, I'm done. And then he goes quiet again. It's like he doesn't want you to forget about him, but he's also in the energy of like, I'm not gonna give you what you want either. Yeah. Well, he wishes he didn't have the baby, so that kind of sucks. He's like, now I'm like burdened and stressed out. I'm unhappy. I wish I never got the lady pregnant. Like, it's okay, Jasmine. You just tell him the truth. He knows that you did with the Queen of Swords. You told him the truth. All you can do is live your life and move past this energy. But, I mean, you can stay focused on the energy if you want. But, again, it's going to keep from new and better things coming towards you. Okay? Just a heads up. Because he feels like... He's like, I can't be consistent. I don't want to be consistent. I just want to talk to you whenever I feel like talking to you. That's what his energy is. When I'm wanting attention, when I'm down and out and I just want to like talk to you, I just want to talk to you. Like if I'm horny and I want to get laid and I want to message you and you want to not want to give me what I want, then I'm just going to move on to the next girl. Like I said, he has like a Rolodex or a black book of like names of women to poke at, and you know, he wants to see what he can get out of whoever he meets, okay? But his energy is, I'll message her again later, when I'm feeling better, when I need attention, or something like that, okay? And it's up to you what you want to do. But I don't see there's zero movement about, I want to be in a relationship, I want to be with her. I don't see any of that. He just wants someone to have fun with, okay? I don't see any of that. Nope. He's not looking for commitment, marriage, long-term, nothing. And I said that in the reading too. Like, he wants none of that. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. He's not looking for anything like that for a very long time. Because remember, he's in the energy of FOMO. He feels like he's going to miss out if he commits to somebody. Okay? Good. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Live your life. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. Gypsy, you can post your question, hon. You're welcome, Jasmine. I will tell you, Jasmine, maybe in the future when he's like 50, 60, no women are around or women aren't giving him pussy, he'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll be with you, Jasmine. Like, that's kind of his energy right now. You know, he doesn't want to have to commit. Like, if he can just hook up with lots of different women, that's what he's game for. He doesn't want to have responsibility. He doesn't want something, he doesn't want to be tied down. He wants to be free to do whatever he wants to do, unfortunately. All right, Gypsy, let's see. Let's see what's going on with this man. What is he doing? It did show that his life was busy or chaotic or hectic. With the moon, oh my God, Spirit, stop it! The moon literally popped out. 2 of Wands in reversed. He's scared. You're not supposed to know, but he's scared. He's just in an energy of sitting in fear. Also, with 2 of Wands in reverse, he's trying to take a long time, drag things out. He's having a hard time making a decision about anything. Let's see what's going on with him. Okay, let's see. With the Page of Pentacles in reversed, lots of insecurity and fear about finances. I think his hectic thing was, I don't think that he has enough money to spend on the trip. I think he's worried about money. With the Death in reverse, he's like, I can't change things right now. Things aren't changing. There's so much stuff that's happening right now that I just can't change things. I can't seem to make myself feel like I have the means, or like, With the Magician, he's doing whatever he can though. I'm trying to fix this. I'm gonna fix this. It's like he's gonna come back towards you. With the King of Swords in reverse, he's very stressed out. He's in a very negative headspace, assuming the worst, thinking the worst, not thinking clearly, struggling. I think also his mind is playing tricks on him. With the Lovers in reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed, the Fool reversed. Oh. I think he might be having... Listen, this guy has mental issues. Okay? Gypsy? Well, even if you were to go towards him, Gypsy, it would be the same thing as like he would want to, take you out, and he would like to like pay for things and stuff like that. But I don't know if he had communication from his ex, or with the King of Swords reverse, the Lovers reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, the Fool reverse, or he's assuming the worst, that if he tells you that I'm not ready for a relationship, that you're gonna block him or cut him out of your life. With the Fool in reverse, he's like, I can't take a leap of faith and have a brand new beginning. It very well could be that, I don't know if something happened and he was triggered, where he had thoughts about his ex and like how mean she was to him. But it also could be that he feels like he's afraid that you're going to cut him out of your life if he doesn't give you a relationship or a connection. Because with the Fool in reverse, he's like, I'm not ready to take a leap of faith yet. 8 of Wands in reversed. I just want to go with the flow. Justice card. I want to do right by you. With the Chariot, I've made a decision. With the Empress in reversed and the King of Wands. And the Star. It's like he wants attention from you. But he's also in the energy. No, he's taking action. Sorry. He's still taking action on trying to heal from whatever happened with him and his ex. So he's trying to heal from the past. With the Four of Swords, I don't know if he's going to therapy or talking to someone, but he's trying to work on this. With the Seven of Swords in reversed and the Ace of Cups, because he wants to be able to be open to having a relationship with you. I think he's trying to get help for himself. With the Five of Wands in reverse, he doesn't want any drama or conflict. 6 of Swords reversed. He just feels like life is very chaotic. Devil reversed. He's trying to let go of fears and negative thoughts. 10 of Wands in reverse. He's taking action and initiative. 5 of Cups. He misses you. He feels bad because he's like, I'm sorry I'm taking so long, but I'm just trying to work through it all. I'm trying to make it happen. Knight of Wands in reverse, but I'm struggling. It's like he'll be like on the ball of like, let's move forward. Let's do this. And then he's like, I can't. Oh. Page of Wands, he's like, I want to have a brand new beginning. I want to like move things forward. I want to flirt with you. I want to have sex with you. I want to talk to you. I want all these things. Like, I'm ready. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're so supportive and you're so stable. You're such a good person. 5 of Swords in reversed. But I self-sabotage. My mind gets to the best of me. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're like too good for me. You're too good for me. I don't deserve you. You're out of my league. With the 7 of Wands, but I want to come after you. I want you. 3 of Wands in reverse. I want to be close to you. Hangman in reverse. I want to talk to you. Page of Swords. Get to know you better. 9 of Wands in reverse. But I always screw things up. Too much victim mentality. He's in an energy of like, I want it. No, I'm going to mess it all up. I'm just going to mess it all up. With the Queen of Cups, you're so nice and understanding and sweet and kind. 10 of Swords and the Tower in reversed and the Knight of Cups. He doesn't make any sense. He's like, but I'm still hurting from my past. I don't want an ending with you. You're just so nice. but I still hurt. Knight of Cups. I want to date you. I want to woo you. I care about you. King of Pentacles. When I think of you, I think of, like, I'm loyal to you. I want to invest in you. I want forever with you. Hierophant, I feel like we have so much in common. We could have a future together. Like, when I think about wanting to settle down, you're like, you're the only person I want to be with, or you're the only person that comes to mind. Ace of Sword, I have clarity. I see clearly. Like, I want a victory. After all the crap that I've been through, you're the one who makes me want to be stable and want to commit and be serious. Temperance, you bring me so much peace and stability. But with the Two of Pentacles, but I gotta figure out my life. With the Strength card, I don't open up. I hide that other things in my life are going so bad. It's like he hides the fact that he wants you and wants to do this. He's like, I can't tell you this. Don't be a butthole. Just say something. Like, it's driving me nuts. Seven of Pentacles. I just want to take things really slowly. Just really slowly. Like, so slowly. Like, let things grow slowly over time. Seven of Cups, because I'm confused about my future. I fantasize about us being together, but, like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Four of Cups. I'm really unhappy and disappointed with my life, with the world. I know I gotta change things. I gotta end this feeling of, like, I can't get it all done, or I want this, but I can't have it. Like, oh my goodness. Eight of Swords in reverse. I need to get out of my head. I get so trapped in my head of thinking negative things. I just need to just talk to you and let you know. Ace of Pentacles. I want to invest in you. I want you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But I'm not taking action. Oh my goodness. With the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles in reversed. I want to marry you. But I don't have enough money for a marriage. Oh my gosh. Three of Cups in reverse. Judgment. Nine of Cups. Two of Swords. High Priestess. I feel like I won't have enough money for you. And that you're going to cheat on me or leave me. With the Judgment, he's had a realization. Nine of Cups. You're everything that I could ever want. Two of Swords. But that's a big decision. High Priestess, and I don't know what my future looks like. I don't know what decision to make. He feels like, yeah, seriously, Gypsy. Like, like, his mind is crazy. He feels like you're going to leave him when you realize he doesn't have enough to give to you or to supply you with, like, the life that you deserve kind of thing. Like, he feels like you're out of his league and he has to have more to be offered to give to you. Even though you don't say that, for him, that's what he feels like, you know? But the thing is that for him, he wants to be able to provide. He wants to be able to support. And that's with the Six of Wands. It's like he wants attention from you. He wants to have a victory with you. With the Sun, because you make him so happy. Underlying energy with the King of Cups. This man is like head over heels for you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like he wants to empty all his pockets and spend all of his money on you. But he feels like I don't have it to give to you. Four of Pentacles in reversed. I am broke. I'm not stable financially. Queen of Wands. You're so attractive. Like, literally, he just wants to pour all the money that he has in his bank account all over you. He wants to buy you gifts. He wants to take you fancy places. He wants to go on trips with you. He wants everything. He's so attracted to you. With the Emperor, I want to take charge of my life. Like, when I think of you, I could think about being your husband, about being the father to your children, you being the mother of my children. But with the Page of Cups in reversed, he's scared. Too much fear. Painful past. Fear. Nine of Swords. Fear and anxiety. Three of Swords in reversed. I need to heal those parts of me. Ace of Wands in reverse. I have so much passion for you, but I don't know how to come towards you. Ten of Cups. I could imagine a family with you. Always in this energy, if I can imagine the rest of my life with you. You make me feel so emotionally fulfilled. You make me so happy. Eight of Cups in reversed. But I hold on to a lot of pain from my past. Five of Pentacles. I feel like I'm worthless. I feel like I'm useless. I feel like I don't have enough. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not stable. Financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. In his case, it's all of it. It's not even one of it or some of it. It's literally all of it. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Hermit in reverse. I want to be able to talk to you, but I feel like I need to be selfish because with the Six of Cups in reverse, I'm hurting from past relationships. Three of Pentacles in reverse, work, friends, family. In his case, work is the most important thing to him. I don't even think he has friends. Knight of Swords in reverse. He can't make up his mind. He's flaky. He's inconsistent. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Cups. It's like, I feel like you're my perfect person. You're my soulmate. You're the person I'm meant to be with, but I work too much or I don't make enough money. All of his energy is fear-driven. Fear, fear, fear. You deserve better. I feel like I hit the jackpot when it comes to you, but I don't have enough for you. You deserve more. I feel like if we were to be together, like you're going to leave me for someone else who can give you more or be able to, what do you call it? Be able to support you or take care of you. Like his fears are always bothering him. Okay? He feels like I can't take care of you. I can't give you what you deserve. Because in his mind, he sees you as being very like, he puts you on a pedestal and he wants to give you everything you want. And that's the problem. Okay? Because this man is head over heels for you, but he's like, I'm not good enough for you. And that's what's holding him back, and that's what the problem. King of Swords in reverse, because his mind plays tricks on him. He's in a very, like, not very good energy. Six of Cups in reverse because of a past relationship or past relationships, plural. Judgment in reverse because he's hard on himself. He's super critical on himself. He makes mistakes when it comes to relationships in general. The Sun in reverse, he's disappointed where he feels like he doesn't deserve happiness right now because he's like, no, I got to do better. I got to be better. Six of Pentacles, I need to bring more balance into my finances, into my life. I can be friends with you. Nine of Swords reverse, I'm terrified of the future. Page of Wands reversed, I'm insecure. That's what his problem is. His own insecurities and fears hold him back from the connection between the two of you. He himself is just not in a good place. But every time he thinks of you, all he wants to do is be with you, be in your energy. He feels like, I could marry this woman, but he's like, I can't afford to because I'm broke or I don't have enough or I can't do it. And it's the money. And the thing is that because if he has money and stability, he can not be so stressed out. Okay? Even if you don't care about the money, it's because he tells himself, I don't have to be so stressed out all the time. Of course. And that's why you have to do what's best for you. You don't have to accommodate to other people because people will meet you at the level that you need to if they are healthy, stable, in the right place. Okay? But you feeling like you have to accommodate to him all the time, like I said, and I've said this for a long time now for you, Gypsy, being in a relationship with him would be very difficult. Long term, it would be extraordinarily difficult for you, okay? Because he needs to work on himself and bringing his self-esteem into a healthy place. I don't know how long it's going to take. Okay? Yeah, but also he has a very difficult time juggling and balancing his life because his mind gets the best of him. And like I said, I don't know if he suffers from depression, anxiety, ADHD, BPD, bipolar disorder. He has some emotional and mental instability. I know. It's hard. It's because you're a fixed sign. When you open up to someone, when you want to commit to someone, you don't want to let go. You're like, we can fix it. We can make it work. We can make it happen. Even though it's hard, even though it's painful, it's like you're willing to put in the effort to keep going and keep pushing. Fixed signs, we don't like change, and we don't like to... When we commit ourselves or open up ourselves to someone, we don't want to do it again and again and again. We'd like to get it right the first time, It could be, but keep your thoughts positive, Gypsy. Do not bring any kind of negative thoughts into your mind because they will come to fruition. You got to be very careful with the way that you think. It's like, oh, it's never going to happen, or it's not coming together, or he keeps changing his mind. Don't think like that. Be like, I'm so happy that this connection came together in the way it was supposed to. I appreciate having met him or having him in my life. You know, you have to keep your energy positive. And whether he's meant to be in your life right now, forever, or for a short period of time, whatever it is, Gypsy, everything happens for a reason, okay? It's for you to see that you can feel deeply and genuinely, you know? Not that you've never felt it before, but it's also this energy of like strength within you and seeing what you're capable of and what kind of person that you are and you choose to be, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Well, because you're an Aqua and Taurus rising, because you're both of them are heavily set in a fixed position, Taurus people are willing to put up with a lot of crap to keep a relationship together. Like literally, they will fight tooth and nail. They even put up with cheating. They're like, you know what, it's okay. Let me give you an example, okay? Jennifer Garner, she's a Taurus. Ben Affleck cheated on her multiple times, and she just tried really hard to keep it together because they were family, they were married, she didn't want a divorce, like, for a long time. But then finally realized, you know what, I need to be done with this, you know? And it opened up his eyes, but then she had already moved on, right? So it's up to you what you want for yourself, okay? But he's a man who decides that I don't want a relationship right now because I can't, because I feel like my life isn't stable, because I don't have my stuff together. I need to like focus on me, okay? Scorpio. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay, hon? So you have to learn the lesson and move forward with your life. If he comes back towards you, he will, okay? But don't wait on anyone, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. Stay positive, okay? If he chooses to come back, he chooses to come back, but no pressure on you, okay? Happy Chick, you can post your question, hon. You're welcome. It is, okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. I heard stress and anxiety in my mind. So I feel like sometimes your stress and anxiety gets to the best of you, and then it's like an energy of, you know, fight or flight. I feel like you're more in an energy of flight than you are fight. Like you're willing to change things because you are a Sag and you're a mutable sign. So you like change. If things aren't going the way you want, or you're not seeing things like the way that you want it to go, like you want things to happen quickly, or you want things to be taken care of. Like you want fun in your life, and when you feel like something isn't fun anymore, or you don't like it anymore, you're like, I'm willing to change. So that's what it is. It's an energy inside of you. Okay, so there's a fire that burns inside of you, okay? I'm a Leo, so I can let it simmer and burn for a long time, okay? You're a Sagittarius. You're like, quick, quick, quick. I need it to be fast. Like, I need stuff to happen. And it's like you're always wanting change. You're the one who's like a firecracker. Like you're willing to split and leave if things go bad. You're in an energy of you can commit to someone, but you have to feel like an energy of stability, okay? But also there's a part of you where your fire burns too hot too fast, and you have to learn how to bring down that temperature and calm yourself, okay? Aries people can sometimes have it too, but Aries will be like, they'll quick to make a decision and then they'll be like, oh, I'll think about it later. You know what I mean? But with the Sag, you're like, I'm going to move forward and not look back. Like you can just zip right out of the situations. It's because you're a mutable sign, but you're like a action-oriented mutable sign. Like you are quick to make a decision and quick to leave and not look back. And that can be a problem, but that's something that you have to tame within yourself. That's one of the hardest things of being a fire sign, because we take action very quickly, but we don't always like think about the consequences. I would think about it more than you would, because I'm a fixed fire sign. But you're in an energy of you're just like, I'm ready to move things forward. I'm ready to change things up for myself. Okay? But let me see. Gypsy, go ahead and post. You can do it now if you want to. No worries. Go ahead and post, hon. Because I haven't picked up the cards yet. So you can do your yes or no now. But if you want to wait, you can wait too. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, Gypsy. Oh, yes. I don't even know the cards for that. I'm going to ask the cards, but in my head, literally, I read your question and I heard yes. I saw like a green check mark, like ding. Let me see. But also, Gypsy, you really have to work on not turning your social media on, off, on, off, on, off. Because if you're doing it to spite him, then you're creating an issue in the connection. Does that make sense? So just try to be consistent. Let me see. Even if it's not out of spite, like he might see it as that. Does that make sense? Because you're doing it because you just feel like turning it off, but it's like you also don't want him to see your messages or whatever. It's to bring yourself some peace, but at the end of the day, just be consistent, okay? With the Star and the Eight of Wands, yes, he's going to come towards you very quickly once he feels better or feels more calm in his energy. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he's scared. With the Knight of Pentacles, but he wants to come towards you. So it's like this fear of like, I want to, I'm not going to message you right now. I'm very insecure at the moment, but Knight of Pentacles, I plan to make this work slowly, but for a very long time. He wants to invest in you very slowly. He just feels like he doesn't have enough to. So it might not be very, it's as fast as he can once he feels like things have calmed down and there's some more balance with the Star card. So when he's feeling better, when his emotions are more stable, when he feels like his life isn't so crazy, with the Eight of Wands, he's going to message you immediately, okay? Okay. No, that's okay. Logging off is fine, but, you know. But like I said, like even if you were in a relationship with him, it would be very unstable, hot and cold, on and off. He has a hard time regulating himself, and that's why that causes a lot of confusion for you, and it brings so much pain, because you want consistency, and he himself is too broken inside, okay? So do what feels right and good for you, okay? Because you're important too. What you want in a relationship and a connection matters too. It's not just what he wants, okay? All right. Right, Miss Happy Chick. Let me see. With the Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands, because you're looking for truth. Happy chick, it's because you're looking for truth. And with the Five of Wands, you have a lot of internal conflict within yourself because you want honesty and you want to see things clearly. And sometimes when you want to communicate truth, sometimes the fire inside of you comes out. Because with the Five of Wands, you have a lot of internal conflict within yourself. Like, I feel like your fire is too hot. And I don't think you know how to turn it down. Because there's an energy inside of you. Like, right now, it's weird. Because literally, I feel like I just turned all the fire off inside of me. Like, I feel kind of cold, but it's not cold. So I feel like right now, you're very stable and you're calm and cold right now. Like, you've turned, the fire inside of you is, like, gone right now. But it's like when you're around people, it's like the fire, it burns and it gets stronger and stronger. I feel like when you're alone, you feel like at your peace. Like you feel at peace. But when you're around others, there's too much fire going on around you, or too much going on, that you get very, very, like, worked up very easily. With the moon sideways and the world in reversed, it's because you're also on this constant quest for trying to, I think you try to overcome your fears, you try to open up, you try to see things for what they are, but you feel like you don't always see the truth, or you don't see things clearly. And with the world in reversed, it's like you're constantly trying to prove that you're right, that you're seeing things correctly. But a lot of times there's like this fear of I'm not. Hello, Maccabees. I just got your donation, hon. I'll add you too. A lot of it's like an inner fight with yourself to want to see things clearly, to be living in truth. I will tell you, with Sagittarians just in general, there's a very heavy energy. It's an innate energy within you where you feel like, I want to know the truth. I want to see the truth. I want people to be honest, because your quest in this life, why do you carry around an arch? Like, you know, you're an archer for a reason, because you want to take down those who are doing wrong to others. You're quick to make decisions of like, this needs to be taken care of. This wasn't taken care of. I'm going to fix the problem. And then you move on to the next. You know, you're half man, half horse, and you're carrying around an arch because you're like, I take care of business. Like, that's the kind of energy that you're in, and that's a very Sagittarian trait. But there's also a part of you where you're moving quickly through your mind and through your energy, but sometimes you don't think things all the way. Sometimes you're just quickly trying to make decisions, quickly trying to resolve problems, quickly trying to get rid of anything that's standing in the way of what's supposed to be right or clear, or what is it? Of what's supposed to be. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. You're very, very in your, let's put it this way. You're very strongly understanding your purpose in this life. You know, the different astrological signs, the zodiacs, exist for a reason. You know, it's like a archetypal template of what your sign is. You're very heavy in your sun energy. So you're living out your soul energy. A lot of people don't always do that, especially at your age. You're very quick to it, probably because you suffered trauma, because you've dealt with it, you've been on your own, and you've been creating your own independence. And that's why I think you're dealing with these issues now, and you might be overwhelmed because you're moving very quickly to being enlightened, okay, or awakened, whatever you want to call it. It makes you grow up faster and see life differently because you see the truth of life. The things that the trauma that you face in your life will make you grow up a lot faster. With the Ten of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, I think the problem that you have is, let me see. Oh, okay. The Death sideways and the Tower in reverse. I think it's, I hate to say this to you, Happy Chick, with the Ten of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like your uncle's energy is still in you as well. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like that energy of, you haven't let go of what your uncle has done to you. There's a part of you where you feel like somebody emotionally took something out on you. Someone was moody or deep in their emotions. They did something that disappointed you, and I think this is your uncle. Like, because of this, I don't think you healed that pain. It's like that energy of wanting to reconnect with yourself, but like also in the energy of like, I've grown and learned never to give up and to always keep going. Never look at failure, just keep moving. And with the Death sideways and the Tower in reverse, it's kind of changed a part of you. It's made you transform. With the Tower in reverse, it's like, because you decided, I don't want endings. I don't want to struggle. If I end something, it's on my watch and my decision. I don't want people to make decisions for me. And that's why with the Death sideways, it's like you're in that energy of, I don't want to have to change unless I choose to. I'm going to keep things going in my life if I want to, but if I feel like things are getting hot and heavy, I'm going to get up and leave. And I feel like it's because of the way your uncle treated you, and it's like that part of you that's like, I can fight to stay, or I can just make the decision myself to leave. So I feel like you haven't really healed from what happened between you and your uncle, and it's like ingrained inside of you to continue to be a fighter, but also it's like that energy of like lots of battles aren't worth fighting. It's like, but if I want to leave, it should be on my own accord. I don't want to be told that I have to go. It's like, I feel like when you feel like it gets stressful or hard, you're just like, I'm ready to bounce. With the King of Pentacles sideways and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Why does it have to be like this? I also feel like maybe your father didn't give you the right, like he gave you love or showed you love, but it was kind of like not enough love. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, you hold on and carry a lot of pain and disappointment. Kind of like, yeah, you might love your dad, but you feel like he wasn't really there for you when you wanted him to be, when you needed him to be, or an energy of he was like on the fence. He didn't really take action. He didn't really like, I don't know. It's almost like this energy of like you had to fend for yourself because he was either inconsistent with his love, or an energy of like he didn't really help me when he should have. He didn't really give me, nurture me, and love me the way a father should have. Oh, definitely, Happy Chick. I feel like that's a part of you that you need to grow from, because it's like, it's almost like, I don't want to call it muscle memory, but it's almost like this energy of, because you suffered that and it created like a trauma in you, it's like your trauma response, like pick up and run. Some people have that when it comes to relationships. They're like always running away from relationships because they don't want to connect, because they're like, oh my gosh, I have to have feelings, you know, like an avoidant kind of reaction. But it's this energy of like you want to live your life on your terms, because it hurts you too much when people want to end things with you. With the Page of Pentacles reverse, the Five of Swords reverse, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Ooh. You like to keep your space because you're very insecure deep down. With the Five of Swords in reverse, You're always in a negative headspace of assuming that people are going to try and screw you over, or that, you know, you can't trust people, or you feel like people are deceptive and they lie all the time. With the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I don't know if you've already had this conversation in therapy or with someone before, but it even could be, it's like you have to, I feel like that's something that you need to still heal from. It's a lot of insecurity and negativity that you hold within yourself. And sometimes with the Five of Swords in reverse, you'll react very quickly because your mind tells you, oh, this person is screwing up, or she's not being honest or something. And so you react very quickly. It's like very impulsive almost, the reaction. With the Three of Wands, it's your way of keeping space with people. Like you're afraid to get close to people because they screw you over, or you always like sense something, but that's a part of you that's a little bit broken that needs to be worked on, okay? Because you like to keep a healthy space from everybody because you're afraid that people are going to mess you up or screw you over, lie to you, cheat you. With the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse, also, because were you screwed over by a boss before at a previous job? With the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse, I don't know if there was like a man who was very, like, how do you put it? Who abused his power, or, oh, wait a second, or tried to abuse you, like was aggressive towards you. What, didn't that happen at your previous job? Wasn't there like a guy who was kind of crazy, who was trying to micromanage you, or like, you know, was angry and mean to you, controlling, and he had no right to be or something? It's because that's happened with the Seven of Cups, the Empress, and the Chariot in reverse. I think also there's a part of you, within you, where you fantasize about being a boss, about having a lot of abundance, stability, and growth for yourself, but with the Chariot in reverse, you feel like you're never going to get there, or you don't know how to get there. I feel like there's all these like desires of like, oh, I want to be a boss one day, or I want to have my own business, or I can't wait till I have a lot of abundance. But with the Chariot in reverse, you're just like, yeah, but how do I get there? What do I do? Like, I don't know how to make it happen. With the Hangman in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit is saying that you got to start making decisions for yourself. I feel like deep down inside, you feel like, you know what, I should just go. I should change things. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, because you tell yourself, you know, I don't see myself here for a long time. I don't think money is going to happen for me, or growth is going to happen for me. So I'm just going to find something else that's going to give me more money or give me more stability. I feel like you make those choices because you tell yourself where you're at. Somebody is bothering you. Somebody is a problem. I don't see myself being a boss here, or I can't see a future here. I just need to move on. So I feel like you make decisions based on interactions that you have. With the Nine of Swords sideways and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Also because you are hot and cold in your own energy. You have a very difficult time reeling in the heat inside of you with the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Swords sideways, you have a lot of fear and anxiety that you're dealing with. A lot of mental, internal conflict that you deal with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Also an energy of like you change your mind often, or you're kind of flaky on yourself. You're like, I want to do this, I'm going to do this, and then like I'm not going to do it, I should wait. It's like I feel like you have a hard time making decisions. Like you change your mind often. You don't know what the future looks like. You're scared, you're nervous. You kind of like impulsively make decisions on whatever feels right now. But sometimes I think your anxiety and your fear gets to the best of you. That's what keeps, I think your anxiety and your fear is what you're afraid of. You're afraid of yourself. With the Seven of Pentacles sideways, also an energy of like you tell yourself nothing lasts forever, nothing, like I don't want to wait for things to grow. With the Seven of Swords, you're always strategizing what else you should do next. I think also you have trust issues of like, I don't feel like I'm going to grow here. I don't feel like I like the people here. I don't want to invest in anyone. Because with the Eight of Wands, you're in an action of, I want things to happen fast. I want things to happen right now. And then you decide to take action because you tell yourself, I don't want to stay, or I want something else. I want something different. Okay. With the Justice in reverse, the Fool reverse, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Four of Pentacles. You don't like to forgive. When you feel like someone has wronged you or something didn't work out for you the way you wanted to, with the Fool in reverse, you're like, I'm done. This is dead to me. I'm done. I don't want to do over. I don't want to try again. Page of Cups in reverse. It's because of what's happened to you in your past. You have a lot of fear. Sometimes it's like when things don't go your way, you just want to give up. And with the Four of Pentacles, you would rather hold back your feelings and not say anything. Like how it's like this. It's like, sure, you'll react or respond, but sometimes you'll hold back the truth within you of what you truly feel, like your insecurities. You don't want people to see you being insecure, but you're willing to put a person in their place if you need to. But it comes from, with the Page of Cups in reversed, a lack of being able to control your emotions, and also fear. You let fear drive you, okay? Yeah. But it's also this energy of inside of you, like you'd rather hold on to, almost like you'd rather hold on to your belief of what's right. Anything else? With the Judgment and the Ace of Wands in reverse, I think you're going to eventually have a realization that you're holding yourself back from opportunities, okay? That opportunities exist and you realize, I don't know what direction I want to go in my life. And I feel like until you find, oh, and it's 8:08 and I've been streaming for 2 hours and 12 minutes. So it very well could be that you have some decisions that you need to make because you tell yourself, I don't know what I want in my life. I don't know what direction my life is going in. I don't know what I want or how to attain what I want. With the Judgment, you're going to have that realization. Or you might have already had it, but Spirit is saying until you go after what you want, it's like, even if opportunities exist, you have to go after things that you want in your life, okay? Let's see. So stay positive. I don't think that there is, I think that if you work on your anxiety and your fears and go and continue with like therapy or go to therapy, I feel like it's going to bring a lot of stability into your life. But you're realizing things slowly. It's just taking some time, okay? Let me see about your yes or no. And Zazu, you can post your question, hon. Let me see. With the Knight of Wands and the Chariot in reverse. Is it in this? Is it? Okay, it's the same company. Okay. You're wanting things to move quickly. Chariot in reverse. I don't see a change. Ace of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups. Devil in reversed. Different? Okay. With the Two of Cups in reversed, it might not be what you want. With the Two of Cups in reverse, you might realize it's not something that you want, or the person that you're paired up with for the interview isn't what you expected, or you just feel like, yeah. Because with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're going to be in the energy of like, I think I want to apply somewhere else. It could be something that they say to you or the way that they act. With the Knight of Wands, you're acting very quickly to move forward. Chariot in reverse, but it's not moving forward. Ace of Wands in reverse, maybe this opportunity wasn't meant for you. With the Knight of Cups, but you're going for it because you want to make yourself feel better. But with the Devil in reverse, you're telling yourself, it's almost like this energy of like, I want to rid myself of the negative thoughts and feelings that I'm having. But also Spirit is saying that I feel like you're still going to be looking. I don't feel like this is going to be the job for you. They might reveal something to you during the interview, or the interviewer might get on your nerves or be somebody that you're just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this. So I don't feel like it's gonna be what you expect. Okay, I feel like you're gonna still continue to look for other positions or other kinds of work. Okay, I mean, technically I don't think that the interview will go bad. I just don't think that it's something that you really will want to do. Does that make sense? Or the interviewer isn't a good match. Okay, I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Let me see, Zazu. I don't know that you're going to like it. They might tell you something in the interview where you're just like, what? I don't want to deal with this. Or this doesn't sound like what is good for me. Something like that. Let me log in. Let's see, Miss Azu. Okay, let's see. With the Two of Swords in reverse and the Hermit. This person hasn't come into communication with you right now because they're in a deep state of introspection and self-reflection. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Happy Squirrel, and the Seven of Wands, they're in an energy of like, I only want to go after exactly what I want. They're not in communication with you right now. They're in this energy of trying to figure out what makes them happy. So they might be going through like a, what makes me happy? What do I want? With the Seven of Wands, I want to fight for what I want. With the Justice card and the Ace of Swords, they're telling themselves that they want a relationship or a connection that's something that's very balanced and stable. With the Ace of Swords, they're trying to see things clearly of a situation, of what's, what they really want, what they really think a relationship should be, what a marriage should be like. With the Four of Cups in reverse, they're feeling very rejected. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, because the person that they've been with was very verbally cruel towards them, maybe lied about them, maybe cut them out of their lives, or just an energy feeling like women aren't honest, or they're very mean verbally. Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody who is coming towards you after something very difficult that they've been through. With the Magician and the Page of Swords in reverse, this is a person who had been spying on you for some time, and they have been working on trying to find their way towards you. Interesting. What does she need to know about him? Well, what kind of a person is he? Like, What does he look like? What is he like? What does she need to know about him? With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot. They made a decision. They're the type of person who's going to come towards you. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to open up to you. It's like they make a decision to come towards you. Because they're ready to go after what they want. So it's like when this person comes towards you, it's because they're ready for you. They're ready. With the High Priestess in reverse, they see clearly. Three of Swords in reverse, they need to heal. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's what kept them in the past from moving forward. King of Cups, this is a person who is balancing their emotions and they have a lot of love for you. Like literally, they're sensitive to your needs. They show you love and try to reciprocate equally. This is a person, when they love, they give their all. With a Ten of Wands in reverse, this is a person who also takes initiative in their life. There's somebody who goes, you know what, even when life gets hard, or even with other actions in their life, they take action to either make you happy or move the connection forward. With the Two of Wands in reverse, but it takes them a while to actually make a decision. It's like, I'll initiate things, but I take a while to think things through. I take a while to understand if it's the right decision for me or not. Sometimes they take too long to make a decision, but they always are the person who will take initiative. And they'll take on burdens. With the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reversed, this is a person who went through a very painful ending. And they're going to be coming out of it and coming towards you. And you might have had an ending with this person. With the Page of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, they might have had a child. They might have had a child with someone who, like, carelessly or on accident, or they could be a bit immature. They have let me see. I know it sounds a little familiar. With the World in reverse, the Five of Pentacles reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is somebody from your past. It looks like with the World in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's somebody who is hoping that your connection isn't over for good, that there's a way for them to come towards you. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, they want to come out of the cold with you, or they had waited and thought long and hard about how to come back into energy with you. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, because you're everything they've ever wanted, but there was always blockages and delays. Wow, Six of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They are healing or healed from a relationship with someone who is very selfish, greedy, a gold digger. Oh my gosh. I've never used this deck on you, so creepy how very consistent all the energy is. Let's see. With the Hangman in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, he's the kind of person who doesn't like to fight. He likes to talk and be very diplomatic. I think he's the type of person who tries to be very fair. He doesn't like when there's drama. He doesn't like when there's a lot of like commotion. I think he likes a lot of peace, a lot of like open communication. Anything else she needs to know? What kind of a man is he gonna be? What is he? King of Swords. He's honest. He's somebody who's honest. He has good morals and values. He tries to think about the future, plan for the future. He's very clear about with his communication. 9 of Swords sideways, but he's a worrywart. He worries about stuff all the time. The Queen of Wands in reversed. I feel like he tries to be honest, even if, because even if it upsets you. Maybe he's too blunt. He might be a bit blunt. Even if he feels like, even if it upsets you or angers you, it's like he would still tell you the truth. Kind of like if you were to ask him, like, does my butt look big in these pants? He would tell you, yes, Zazu, it does. Do you know what I mean? It's like he's very blunt and honest. Even if it was to upset you, he'll still tell you the truth. Like, he likes to keep the peace, but he also doesn't want to, I think maybe it's because he felt like he always had to lie or always had to hide things with his previous relationship. He told himself, you know what? I just need to tell the truth. I just need to be open and tell the truth because I don't want to be fooled. But with the Page of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles reversed and the Lovers in reverse, this is a person who, because he came out of an ending with a relationship with a person or a marriage or something, I feel like he's very insecure and he might be struggling financially or stressed out financially or be unstable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Anything else? With the Knight of Cups in reverse and the 5 of Cups, this is a person who is disappointed by love, who also might have missed you for a long time. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, almost that energy of not knowing how to give you love because he has a hard time giving himself love. With the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is also a man who will take the shirt off his back to help somebody. And even you. Even if it's his last dollar in his pocket, in his wallet, in his bank account, he would give it to you to help you. This is a person who tries to be very fair in relationships, even if he feels like he doesn't know exactly how to. I feel like he's scared that he doesn't have enough to give to you, but he tries to give you everything you want or try and make you happy or be fair in a connection. Anything else? With the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. Again, I feel like he might be struggling with the finances because of a divorce or an ending that he went through. It created instability in his life, and he's always trying to figure out how to balance his money. So I feel like in the relationship with him, I hate to say it, but you might have to continue to work because the money is kind of hard to juggle. With the Empress and the 4 of Swords in reverse, this person puts you on a pedestal. I feel like they want to have a child with you as well. And with the 4 of Swords in reverse, and you might get pregnant. And with the 4 of Swords in reverse, it might bring him a lot of stress. He's somebody who worries all the time. So I feel like that there's going to be a lot of stress when you get pregnant. So I feel like you might have another baby, Zazu. Anything else? With the 5 of Swords in reverse and the Death in reverse, he has a problem with always assuming the worst about things and situations. I feel like his mind plays tricks on him and he feels like he has a hard time trusting people, and he might even self-sabotage with the Death in reverse because he has a problem with change. He doesn't like to change things. It even very well could be that it's like he doesn't like endings. He resists change. But with the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, this man is going to tirelessly work. If you two were married, he would be working a lot, all right? Because he wants to be able to provide. He needs the finances. But with the 10 of Cups, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. But he works a lot, okay? Anything else? Mystic Yahira, you can post your question, hun. With the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Well, I don't know how I feel, but he's always strategizing and trying to find out how to make money. He's somebody who is always looking for financial opportunities, and he's always trying to figure out, what can I do to get a lot of abundance? What can I do to bring abundance to my family? So he's always working, and he doesn't always want to talk about it. Like, I gotta find a job. With the Devil and the Nine of Wands in reversed, oh, I don't like that though. He has a very hard, he's gonna be hiding his toxic traits. I feel like he gets very negative sometimes. I think he's very hard on himself. Sometimes he can be a little bit too obsessive about money. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, because he has this hard time feeling like things go his way. He's somebody who struggles or suffers from like, I can't make things happen for myself. I can't change things. Three of Pentacles sideways and the Knight of Swords. Sometimes he picks work over everything else. Again, he might be a bit of a workaholic. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you might feel like you're alone in the relationship because he works so much. As long as you communicate with him and let him know that he needs to open up more. I don't like this Devil and Nine of Wands in reverse energy where he always feels like a victim. That could change with time, but that might be the energy he's coming towards you with and that he sticks with for a long time because of past pain and endings, okay? But this is a person who might be a bit difficult in the beginning. Hopefully with time it'll improve. Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Your advice, your honesty, and the way you are around him will make him work harder to be a better person. So it looks like over time, in the Six of Swords, it's going to take some time, but there's going to be stability, there's going to be peace, it's going to take some time, okay? But that's what I get for you. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Stay positive, okay? Let me know how things go. It's going to take time. He has a difficult time dealing with his own energy. Mystic Yahira, are you here, hon? Mystic Yahira, Mac and Bees. You're welcome, Zazu. Stay focused on the positive things in life and keep moving your life forward. Remember, there's no waiting, there's no stagnancy. Keep growth, okay? Like if you want to put love on the back burner and you want to focus on your stability, on things for yourself, then focus on that, okay? Mystic Yahira, Mac and Bees. Oh wait, Mac and Bees, I got your question. Mystic Yahira's hiding. Mac and Bees. Alright, Mac and Bees. I see your question. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Ooh, girl. Wheel of Fortune reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Pentacles in reversed. Spirit is saying that you spend too much money. You're an overspender. And the wheel isn't in your favor right now. There isn't balance, stability-wise. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You might work a lot and not make enough money, or I don't know how to put it, like work a lot in general, but there's this energy of like not making enough money because you spend a lot, or a lot of your money is not where it's supposed to be. Ace of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse. You realize that you need to look for better work opportunities in order to improve your life. With the Four of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups. What? The Four of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups. Do you feel like your man, do you feel rejected by your man? Or it's like you feel like you need the validation of a man to feel strong enough? It's a really interesting energy. Let me see. Maybe you feel rejected by life and you like the validation of a man loving you to feel stability in your life. With the Death in reverse and the Two of Cups, I think you resist change when it comes to relationships. Or it's like you don't know, I feel like also maybe you don't know what's good for you or what you want. Like you don't like endings, you don't like change. Even if you want to change to improve things in your life or find a good match for yourself, it's like you're resistant. Queen of Swords and the Justice card. You got to be honest with yourself and see things more clearly and focus on your future with the Justice card and do what's right for you. With the Three of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse, you got to heal this idea of, I don't know if you feel like you didn't get enough education or you feel like you're not intelligent enough to find the kind of job that's going to give you what you want, to give you fulfillment. But Spirit is saying that, you have to heal that part of you. I don't know if you feel like, oh, I should have gone to school or for this, or I should have done more, but I didn't. I feel like maybe there's a bit of insecurity that you feel like because you don't feel like you have either the education or the foresight to make decisions about your future. With the Six of Wands in reverse and the Devil, ooh, you're also in a very toxic energy within you. With the Six of Wands in reverse, where you feel defeated. Like, I don't feel like people notice my good work. I feel like people don't think I do well. You have a very heavy and dark idea of yourself. Like, you feel like you're not good enough. And then you feel trapped. Like, I have to continue doing these jobs because no one's going to fish me out of the water and give me gold bricks. I don't know. It's like this energy where you're very hard on yourself, but you're so critical on yourself, it almost stunts you from moving forward in your life and making like good career options and decisions for yourself. With the Five of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Do you wish that you can find a man who's very generous and pays all your bills, Maccabees? Do you kind of wish, I wish that I could just find a man or be with a man who will just pay all the bills and, doesn't fight with me about me spending money and and he just takes care of everything? Do you sometimes have that feeling? Like, gosh, I wish I didn't have to worry about this or stress about this. Sometimes I wish that my guy would just take care of it all and I don't have to, I can do what I want and he can just kind of like, take care of the bills. Not saying that you're a gold digger so much, but kind of like, I wish I didn't have to stress about money. Like, I didn't have to worry about it. Like, I wish my man could just generously pay for stuff, and then I can do what I want and be able to, like, if you wanted to start a business or something like that, like, he could help fund you or something. I feel like there's a part of you that wishes that you're with, let me see. Yes. I don't want to make you sound like a gold digger, but I know like the way that it comes out, it kind of, because the way that Spirit speaks is very like, how do you put it? Sometimes they're a little too blunt and like it comes out mean. And I, as a human, have to try and convert it in a way that's compassionate. But I do see that you wish that, you can do what you need to do or want to do. Like if you wanted to start a business, then you can start a business and not have to stress out about, oh my gosh, are we going to be able to pay the bills? Or you wish that your man would be able to pay for everything or be generous towards your future endeavors, because you want stuff that's like good for you. It's like you wouldn't be just taking care of yourself, you'd be taking care of him too, in a way, that kind of thing. And with the Strength in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, you lack a lot of confidence. You feel very insecure because of the trauma that you experienced as a child. There's a part of you that has stunted growth mentally, psychologically, and you have a hard time, like, with your own sense of self, with feeling secure within yourself. With the Five of Swords sideways and the Two of Swords reverse, ooh, you're not even an air sign. I don't know if you have a lot of air in your chart, but with the Five of Swords sideways and the Two of Swords reverse, literally you become like paralyzed with making decisions. Kind of like you overthink to the point where you're just like, I give up, I'm just not going to do anything, or I'm not going to take a chance. Or it's like you have a very difficult time making big decisions in your life because you have a lot of like mental conflict about it, like fears. You assume the worst, and then you get to the point where it's like analysis paralysis. Like you overthink to the point where you just cannot make a decision. I don't see you as being selfish. Like none of that energy comes out, and I don't get that from you. I feel like there's just an energy of like wanting more for yourself and feeling like you're incapable of having it because you don't know what direction to go in. But Spirit is saying that you gotta get out of this idea that you can't accomplish or you can't have, or it's not there for me. It's like, it's almost like you're a fish and you are swimming in the water, but you feel like the water is too dark or too murky and you can't see the gold pellets of food that are like right in front of you. It's like you're swimming past all the gold nuggets, almost like you're playing Mario. You know, I don't know if you've ever played Nintendo and you're playing Mario and there's like all those gold coins, but you're like, you can't see it, you have blinders on, and it's like the gold coin's right in front of you, get it, and you're just like, you walk right past it. Like, I don't know if you feel like that's like the energy that you're in, but Spirit is saying like it's literally dangling all around you. You just have to reach out and grab it. But it's almost like you're blind to it, but Spirit is saying it's right there. It's all around you, but you also have to get a hold of how much money you spend, because Spirit's saying if you don't get control of your money, of like overspending and stuff, then they can't give you an opportunity where you're going to make a lot of money, because you're just going to end up spending it all. So there's a part of you that you need to reconcile and heal within you so that you don't have that problem, because the more money you have, the more money you'll end up spending. And Spirit's trying to tell you that, you know, there's opportunities all around you, but until you focus on your own energy and start budgeting yourself and calming your spending, then something better won't come until you work on yourself, okay? Because sometimes when you get really stressed out, instead of focus on, let's see, oh, there's jobs I need to apply for, but you know what, I have all these bills I have to pay. You know what, I'm just going to go shopping and buy something online instead. It's going to make me feel better. So it's almost like a way of find something else that's going to make you feel better when you're going through a very stressful or difficult situation, okay? When you get really stressed out, don't think about going on Amazon and buying something. Think about like, you know what, I can clean the kitchen, or I can read a book, or something else. Anything else. Take a walk. Have sex. Just something else. Okay, Spirit is just saying you have to find a different mechanism in order to calm the parts of you that gives you anxiety and stress. Okay? Yes. That too. Stay off the booze, stay off the overspending, stay off, you know, find some other thing. Maybe, like I said, have sex with your man, or do jumping jacks, or watch like one of those workout videos or yoga videos or meditation videos. Whatever it is, do something else to make you feel better and bring peace and calm within you. Because with the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you are terrified of ending like jobs or quitting, because you have a lot of fear and anxiety inside of you. Again, lots of like fear, analysis paralysis. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, because you're afraid that you're going to be broke. I feel like you are scared to like quit jobs or start new jobs and stuff like that, or change jobs because you're afraid you're going to be broke, or you're not going to make enough money, or it's not going to lead to long-term growth. With the Magician and the Star in reverse, Spirit is also saying you need to heal your emotions, because you are in an energy right now where you can manifest anything you want. Like, Spirit's paying very close attention to you, which is maybe why you were drawn to getting a reading today, because Spirit's saying we're listening to you and paying very close attention to you right now. And with the Star in reversed, you're in this energy of either losing hope or feeling like, sorry for yourself, or feeling like, I don't know what I want, or I don't know what direction to go in. You're letting your emotions override your ability to think clearly and think of the future, okay? And Spirit's saying what you're manifesting right now is everything, like your fears, your sadness, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough. All of that energy is what you're manifesting. So you got to get out of that energy and fast, okay? You sit down, write it down on paper, and recite it over and over and over again before bed tonight, and then let it go, okay? Because the energy is still kind of there. The full moon was like on the 15th. It's been, usually lasts for a good, 3 days before and 3 days after, but it's still 4 days. Today's the 4th day. Light a white candle tonight. Write it. Get off of this live. Write it on paper. All your future manifestations of what you want for yourself, like, I want a 3,000 square foot home with like a picket fence and a brand new 2025 car, or whatever you want. Just write it down and then recite it, and then light a white candle, just recite it several times, and then go to bed and release it, okay? And don't think about it again, just release it and just believe it, that you're going to have it, that you already have it. Visualize it. Tell yourself you already have it. If you want to, you can give yourself a set of keys and tell yourself, oh my gosh, I got a new house, or whatever you want. Do whatever you can to make it happen for yourself, because Spirit's like, I got this right now. Like, I got this for you. Let me know what you want. Because right now, your emotional overwhelm and your negativity is what you're manifesting into reality right now and for your future. Okay? It's okay, Ivy. If you had genuine and positive love intentions, it will come true. But, white candles are okay too. Red candles are okay too. Typically, they use it for love, though. Or healing, heart healing energy. Okay. And listen, they don't have to be expensive candles. They can be very cheap candles. Like, literally, you can get, you can order them, or you can buy them at, the Dollar Tree for a big pack, or even one big candle. You can just light it, okay? And then you recite what you want to, manifest it, and then blow out the candle, okay? You can reuse it as long as your intentions are pure and it's in an energy where the strength is still strong. So manifest, because they hear you. Because right now, 6 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Empress reverse, and the Sun in reverse. You have a hard time. You're in this energy with the 6 of Cups. I don't know if maybe it's like you have envy with your friends, or you're in an energy of trying to bring childlike fulfillment into your life. But with the 9 of Pentacles, it's also an energy of, I feel like I want stability. But with the Empress in reverse, you tell yourself, but I don't see that for myself. I want to be more stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. But with the Empress in reverse, you tell myself, yeah, but I don't see myself like that. It's like I want it, but I don't see it. I don't think I can be a business owner. I don't feel like it's there for me. I don't see it. And with the Sun in reverse, it's because you let your emotions override what you feel like. Because you feel like there's blockages and delays. It's like, even though I want stability, I want to be independent, I feel like I can't do it. And that's a problem that with the 6 of Cups energy, it's like you have to reconcile the trauma that you went through in your childhood or your past. It doesn't always have to be your childhood. It could just very well be your past. If somebody told you you're not good enough to do that, or I can't see you doing that, whoever might have hurt your feelings, made you feel bad, or made you feel like you're not good enough, or that you're not capable or able, Spirit is saying you need to reconcile that part of you and believe, I can be independent, I can be independently wealthy, or take care of myself, or find stability. But with the Empress in reverse energy, that's the energy that you're in right now, because your emotions aren't in a good place, okay? And Spirit sees all of that. You have to work on yourself to build strength and confidence within yourself. You are very critical on yourself. And sometimes when you never know when Spirit's listening and trying to give you what you want, because literally they have so many people that they need to go and help. It's like they can give you some things now if they're around and they're trying to give you some, like, make things happen for you. It's like when you connect with them, it's like you have a deep knowing within you too. It's like it's time, you know? And it's like when you get that inclination, like within you, a lot of times it's because Spirit's listening, okay? So you have to tell them exactly what you want, all right? And it can be more than what you want. You can be like, instead of a 3,000 square foot house, I want a 10,000 square foot house. You know, whatever it is, it can be a little bit ridiculous because, you know, if you got something a little bit less than that, it's still okay. Do you know what I mean? Kind of like, I wish I got a job that paid me $1 million a year. But even if it paid you like $500,000 a year, you'd be like, it's okay. I can just grow it and make it more. Do you know what I mean? It's like, ask for what you want, and sometimes they'll give you a little bit less of what you want, but they'll still give you what you want, okay? Because you have to manifest positive energy towards you in order to fulfill what you desire for yourself, but also you have to believe that it's going to happen and you are capable and able. But you, unfortunately, hold on to this energy of, I'm not good enough, I don't have the right education, I don't know what direction to look at or go forward in, like I don't know what to do next. And that's what's holding you back. It's a lot of analysis paralysis and like a lack of self-love, okay? But Spirit is saying that it's all, listen, there's a lot of businesses out there with lots of competition. Just because somebody else is doing it doesn't mean you can't do it or there isn't room for you, okay? Don't let yourself hold yourself back. Anything else? I knew it. With the Emperor, take charge. Make a decision, take charge of your life, move forward. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, but you're very insecure. You tell yourself, I can't. I'm scared. Well, it's not going to happen. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough. Whatever it is, it's your insecurities and your fears that you need to overcome. With the Emperor energy, get into your masculine energy and go after what you want and know that I am capable, I am able, I'm going to make it happen, okay? And with the Emperor, and the Empress in reverse came out earlier, but with the Emperor energy, like you are able to create a business for yourself as long as you take action. But your insecurities with the Queen of Wands in reverse, and you're impatient. Like you want it now. Like you want things fast. Because it's like you need that external validation. The Queen of Wands in reverse needs external validation and you need it fast. And that's a problem. And with the Emperor energy, Spirit is saying that make sure that you are taking action in your life and making decisions for yourself. Clear decisions. Don't let your insecurities override you. 10 of Wands, Tower in reverse. Spirit saying don't give up. Even when it gets really tough. I feel like if that's the problem with the Queen of Wands reversed energy internally, it's like, oh, it's, you know what, I started this and I'm so scared. You know what, I'm not getting any views, or I'm not getting any results. I feel like I should give up. And Spirit's saying don't do that. Don't give up. Even when times get tough, even when you feel like the results aren't happening for you quickly, or you're not getting what you want fast, don't give up. All right? I feel a lot of like anxiety or feeling like, no, it's not going to happen. You have to get out of that energy. You have to get in a very fierce mode. Go into like beast mode. Be like, you know what? I'm going to make it happen. I don't care. People can hate me. They can say mean things to me. I'm just going to keep moving forward. Even if I get rejected, doesn't matter. I'm just going to apply somewhere else. Page 2 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. You stay up too late. Do you not sleep enough? Do you stay up really late, like online or stressed out? Spirit saying you don't sleep enough, you don't take care of yourself. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes you spend money, or sometimes you stress out too much about how much, like, you want more, can't have more. There's a part of you that is very unstable, and it makes you want to spend. 8 of Wands, Spirit is saying take action. Again, King of Swords, get into your masculine energy. Plan for your future. Make a budget for yourself. Be honest with yourself. See things very clearly and take action. Like start taking note of what you're doing or what your expectations are for yourself. Create goals for yourself and then take action. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because your insecurities are standing in your way of greatness. Okay? So Spirit is saying that you're letting your insecurities get to the best of you. It makes you spend money. It makes you stay up late at night. I don't know if you death scroll on social media, like, gosh, I wish I had that life, or how did this person manage this? Doesn't matter how they did it. You do it your way, you know? If there are tutorials of teaching you how to do things like become more confident or work on self-love, whatever it is, or how to create the business, the type of business that you want, then yes, it's okay to watch those, but, you know, also take notes and then take action, okay? You're going to make it through it, Maccabees. I feel like, I mean, the Page of Cups in reverse showed up, so, and also the Six of Cups energy, so heal old wounds. Work on trying to bring stability within yourself, and you'll be able to move forward in a direction that's going to give you growth. And Spirit is saying it's there for you. With the Ace of Wands coming out in the very beginning, there are opportunities around you. You just have to go take action and go after it and get it, okay? So, listen. When I read your question, I had all these visions. Like, you dream of, like, literally... You dream of living in this really big house. It almost looks like a castle, but it's like a really big house. And you have like new cars, and you have family. Like you have your, I don't know I don't know who these people are, but it's like you have family coming together. You like to feed them at the dinner, or, you know, you have children. It's like this energy of you're very family oriented and you want to be able to take care of everyone. It's like this energy that you feel like, but this wasn't like what's coming for you. It's more of like, I feel, because there's like this fuzziness around this image. So I feel like these are dreams that you have or something. Like you want to live in this, like you have an idea of what kind of home you want and what kind of life you want to lead. But then it's like you sit there and you think about it, but there's no movement towards getting it. Or you feel confused. How do I get that? And that's what I felt when I was like, when I read your question and I was like shuffling, like those are the visions that I saw, but it's like a vision of you having visions of your future, okay? And so Spirit is saying that, and that's why when I started the reading, I was like, there's a little bit of like, I don't know, it's like you tell yourself that that's a fantasy life that you don't have, but Spirit is saying that you can have it. It's available for you too. But you just have to take action to go get it. Okay? And as I was reading, I feel like, I don't know, I wish I had something more solid of what your life is going to be like in the future, like I did with your, with Happy Chick. But for you, I see you having visions of what you want, but I didn't actually see it being yours, because you have to take action. Okay? Sometimes I have psychic visions, and then I don't get to pick what I see, but when I read your question, it's like I saw what you wanted, but then it's like, but it was like a dream or fantasy or like a thought bubble. It wasn't like what's actually coming. It's like what you want, and I was just like, well, what is that? What she's gonna have? But I knew it was like a dream or something. You know, it's like the area around the vision. It looked like it was like a, I wish, I desire. So I know what you want, but you have to show and tell and explain to Spirit exactly what you want. Okay? Yes. I saw that. Like, I saw you having, like, I saw children running around in the grass, and then, like, you are cooking dinner and everything, and you're, like, calling everyone in to, like, come and eat and stuff. And so, I don't know, it's like you want to take care of people. And it's like there were young people there and older people there. It's like you want, like, a family. You want to be able to take care of them, but also you want to be like, you know, I worked hard to make this happen. It's like you have it in you, Maccabees. I see it. Like, you have it in you. Like, the visions don't appear just because, you know, it's just a thought to have. Typically, it's because Spirit's showing me and telling me this is what you're looking for, but it's like you feel like you can't attain it. And the more you tell yourself you can't, you won't. Does that make sense? And that's what they're saying. Like, we see what you... Because they show me basically what you see sometimes, or sometimes they show me what your future will look like. And I saw for your sister, like, I mean, I saw for Happy Chick that she's going to have, like, 3 kids. Like, I saw a very clear vision of that. But for you, I just saw this vision of what you desire, but I don't know that if you're actually going to attain it, because you have to overcome your fears, your insecurities, and sometimes Spirit doesn't know if you will, because if you give up on yourself too easily, or you take too much time, then they're kind of like, oh, You could if you want to, but will you? That kind of thing, okay? So focus on trying to heal those parts of you that from your past, and create strength within yourself, okay? You don't need for validation, okay? You don't need it. Remember that. The validation can come after your success, but in the meantime, you have to see for yourself that you're capable and able, okay? Start small. I don't know what your ideas are. Like, even if it's for jobs, try applying for managerial positions or places that you never really thought that you would work at, and see if we can climb up the ladder. Whatever you decide to do, make sure that it's something that you feel like you're aligned with, okay? You don't need it. The only validation you need is from spirit and from yourself, knowing that I accomplished this today. This was my goal and I accomplished it. You know, because at the end of the day, there are always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people who tell you you can't, or you don't have the experience, you don't have this. It doesn't matter. There's lots of people who either don't have college educations that are millionaires, billionaires. There's lots of people who, you know, didn't even, like, who had no experience in certain fields, but then became CEOs because they started in the mailroom, you know, and then they just moved up the ladder over time. So don't think of it like you don't have the ability, because either you don't have the education, you don't have the experience, you don't have the requirements. Don't look at life that way, okay? Because you can create for yourself if you put effort and your mind to it. And you're very intelligent. I mean, Spirit literally shows that you have a brain that works and moves very quickly, but it's like you don't believe in yourself, okay? So your mind is your, what do you call it? Your pot of gold. Does that make sense? I hope I was able to help you in some way, hon. You can make it happen for yourself if you want to, okay? Make sure you take action and you make a decision for yourself of what you want and actually do something about it, okay? And Spirit's saying, like, you can have what you want as long as you go after it, okay? Yes, you're very intelligent. Maybe you don't give yourself enough credit for it. I feel like there's a lot of energy where you don't realize what you're capable of and how intelligent you are. You're not just emotionally intelligent, you're actually, like, intelligent. And you need to not say stuff like that. Of course you are, okay? Stay positive and let me know how things go, okay? You have the ability to find success for yourself in whatever you want. And you might even be able to go in business with your sister, or your brother, or anyone else in your family, or somebody very close to you, okay? But be careful with that too. Don't be careful with that too. Sometimes it's hard to work with family and friends. All right? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I have to go. I'll try and be back on later or tomorrow, okay? Thank you, everyone. Bye!